Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John.
I'm Claire.
This is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Imperator Rome, Dividing the Spoils, where last time we beat up the spiffing Brits. I think some other stuff happened, but did any of that matter? I'm not sure the rest of that matters.
I mean, I'm not sure you talked about anything else the entire stream.
No. But today, that means today we can have a bit more of a chill stream. Last stream started off a bit manic, because we were straight into a war. Sorry, Claire.
Started off?
And then stayed manic for 3 hours of war. But today should be much more chill. Hello, everybody. Everything's under control now. Hi there. So, now I just need to, let's just get everything set up here. Let's see if I can just get in. I'm seeing the right session. Everything's looking good. And there we go. Let's just, I hope they haven't changed the password. Let's just check they haven't changed the password. If they haven't, then we can have them. We can have the game straight away, and everything will be lovely. Welcome back, everybody. Actually, it'll be really good if they do listen, because then I can give you a recap while actually showing you the map. Because, as many of you noticed, we physically are not allowed to actually put out the VOD yet of the actual stream. We can't do that yet. Sorry. We will be able to do that next week at some point, though I'm not sure we can say when. And we're also playing a game today. I'm not sure we can say which one. But it rhymes with Limperator Gnome. Actually, I'd rather play that. I'd rather play Imperator Gnome, where you actually get to play as the gnome people.
I mean, that's a lie. You would rather play nothing than this.
I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that. So, okay, yes, we're in good shape. Everything seems to be working. So, in which case, I'm just going to move you over to the video. I'm going to move us over to that. So I've actually got a line with my allies. So, welcome to the world of Imperator Rome. This is right now. So, I'm Egypt, and as you can see, we've done a pretty good job mopping up a fair amount of what used to be Phrygia. I've left a little bit because I couldn't be bothered continuing that war too much longer. What I didn't do was leave myself a land route back home. So, that was a little bit on the unfortunate side. But that's fine. That just kind of prompted me to set up a navy. So at some point we'll actually have... It's not here because the units aren't on. But I do have a navy now. So we can start shipping my troops that are stranded up here home and start rebuilding my catastrophically appalling manpower. Everything's going to be lovely. And in all fairness, the Slaves have had a bad time. So I've kind of left them a bit of land so they can have all of this. Thrace is going to help themselves to all of this, I believe. Macedonia is doing a good job expanding down into Greece. And we're all going to be friends. The plan is not to backstab them at the earliest opportunity. On the contrary...
Yeah, I didn't make a meme for that today, so we're safe.
We're safe. Claire hasn't made any memes. So what we're going to basically do is... the plan is going to broadly boil down to... We are actually going to formally ally with these guys. I think, actually... Egypt might already be formally allied to the Seleucids. I'm not sure. We'll have to see whether I am or not. Once Thrace takes all this land, they should become a major power, I imagine. So, in which case, I should be able to ally with them because we will have a border and it will be safer if we're allied. So, in this part of the world, we're going to become great big cuddle buddies and we're all going to be friends with each other. Because I've got plans further afield. We'll deal with them. We'll deal with them as we come up. I think I've come up with a way of basically tricking the game. It's going to be beautiful. So we'll work on... I've got a plan. Don't worry. As all good things begin with, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a plan.
Oh no.
Everybody panic. Everything's going to be good. Claire, what's going on down the chat? Are they having a lovely day?
Yeah, the chat is quite excited to see what you've got to do for this one. And yeah, well, quite a few people just checking in for a recap and all of that.
Yeah.
Also, do you need to ready up?
I do. I was just not really there for a second, but
Paradox stream is still on, starting shortly.
Still on starting, yeah. So we probably won't begin at 6 PM on the dot. We were a few minutes behind last time, but we shouldn't be too far off. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. Like the first part was a large amount of war. It was largely like, if you want to know what happened, Egypt went into a massive great war together with the Seleucids, together with the Macedonians, together with the Thracians, and we are planning to basically stay friends with each other. Claire's laughing like I'm not Captain Backstab. That's not who I am. Do not bring up the fact I was planning to backstab them if they've started winning the war. That's completely and maybe Captain Backstab.
I was just laughing about a comment somebody made, but I can see you're touchy about the backstabbing business.
I may possibly be Captain Backstab, but I will say there is also some quiet discussion going on backstage. as well. There is some quiet discussion going on backstage between me and my allies, which is lovely. And yeah, everyone basically wants money. Basically, as usual, everyone wants money. I'm just going to basically say I am happy to bankroll you. That if I'm I can't type today. But if I'm attacked, please help me. Sad face. This is my plan. I'm basically just going to buy everyone's loyalty.
By the way, chat, do let us know what you think John should be spending his money on instead of giving it to everybody.
Good old Imperator Gnome.
Yeah, shout out to Gorbs who gave us £2 and says, Imperator Gnome, prepare the inevitable doming. And the comment that made me laugh earlier was from Copper Hamster, who gave us $2 and says, John, this is for my Jedi-like reflexes hits a car.
Didn't see this in Dangerous Driving the other night. I literally started commenting about my amazing Jedi-like fast reflexes and then immediately rammed into another car.
There were a few moments in that video where
that wasn't even an editing trick. That was just spectacularly good timing. Like, you might look at that and think that's too perfect to be real, but Claire edited that. I can confirm that was totally legit. Beautiful. So yeah, basically I went to war with Egypt. The reason why we've got a couple of little countries in here is like a couple of barbarians came down from the mountains and I was too busy to deal with them. So basically I just offered them a pile of money to just settle in my territory as tributaries, so they pay me a bit. So I didn't really lose that much, all things considered. Today I'll be looking to take care of some domestic issues. I'll be looking to formalise my alliances up north because I want this northern border to be peaceful and secure. Which I should be able to do if I just basically partner up with everybody. And then probably Cyrene is kind of one of my next big targets because they're right there. And once they've been taken out, there's nothing that's like land bordering me other than territory that is available for colonization if you want to, but it's no one actually has a claim on it, and these guys won't want to be laying a claim on it. So basically it just means it's a very safe land border because it will never attack you. So taking Cyrene is fine. I was planning to go and actually take the Kush and Blemia down here, but the Kush have actually been mostly leaving me alone. I haven't had any trouble with them. I might actually take a little bit of territory of Blemia for no reason other than they possess elephants, which I do not currently have access to. So I will be able to start training elephants if I take a little bit of land off them. So Cyrene, like the tiniest bit of Blemia, and then broadly we're probably pretty okay with each other. None of these other guys seem to be wanting to cause trouble with me at all. So peace in the north, secure borders in the south, then we can start looking further afield. Further afield. Till we have built New Jerusalem in England's green and pleasant land.
Oh shit,
he started singing Jerusalem and now it'll never stop.
I was gonna say, speaking of song, Rob is in the chat and says he's ready to make songs. What would you like a song about today, John?
Oh, flip. If you want to do a general Egypt song, that's perfectly fine, but we'll have to wait and see what starts materialising as time goes by. I'm going to check if Paradox is saying anything in the general Discord chat. Anything? Everyone ready up ASAP, please. It looks like they're pretty much ready to go. We are being encouraged to ready up. I am readied up, so basically we will be jumping in at pretty much any moment at all at this point. It sounds like they're ready to go.
Yeah,
and just as a reminder, by the way, there is a gentleman's agreement as part of this competition that we don't stream snipe each other. Obviously, some of you are going to be watching Paradox's stream at the same time as this, or jumping between different streams, which, is fine. And we accept that some people are going to, therefore, have information they technically I shouldn't have. We politely ask you not to share anything that would completely change the course of the game. We politely ask that you respect the gentleman's agreement not to stream snipe.
And given that we knew based on yesterday you're going to totally ignore that request, I'm going to try and make
Claire's going to try and filter as best she can.
Yeah. The problem is, yesterday there was so much stream sniping info in the chat that it made it difficult for me to tell John about things that he was obviously doing wrong that we could all see on the screen. So yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe try and be nice.
Be nice people, indeed. Occupied by poor Seleucids. I gave them so much money, but they just got dogpiled. The poor lambs. I feel like they're in a bit of trouble, so I'm not sure like whether they're going to be a massive power for too much longer. Oh dear. I mean, and I'm just going to... I see Thrace is in the chat over there. If we can, when you take Phrygia, let's formally ally. There we go. As we share a border and all.
Anyway, shout out to Robbie, who gave us $2 and says this should be a fun listen on my way to the Outer Banks. And to Xobra, who gave us 20 Swedish krona and says, Heil, Pharaoh John.
Uh-huh.
We've got C. Bear back from yesterday, who gave us $2 and says, yes, John, Oklahoma is in the middle. It is below Kansas.
We pretty much got it bang on by accident, didn't we? We just guessed. I said, I bet it's right by Kansas, and it was literally right by Kansas.
Yeah, but John, America's quite big. Just saying it's in the middle isn't actually getting it bang on.
It is. I mean, if I'd said that about, like, Florida, I would have been pretty far off.
Yes. Yes, I suppose I have to give you that. Anyway, shout out to Zycoria, who gave us $25 and says, heart your face, I'm ready for round 2. Fight!
Looks like everyone but Prince of Macedon is ready, so I imagine we're ready to go ASAP. Thrace has just formally agreed to potentially ally with me backstage, so we're negotiating. Now, some of you have been pointing out, obviously Carthage is right there. Me and Carthage, I think, are mostly cool. I don't have a direct line with Carthage, but I've been communicating with Carthage through Macedon, who does have a direct line to Carthage. Just a reminder, Macedon is being run by Prince of Macedon, and Carthage is being run by Heir of Carthage. To well-known YouTubers, which is appropriate. So I have a line to Heir of Carthage through Heir to Carthage through Prince of Macedon. I have it on an understanding that we're going to be pretty cool with each other. So I'm happy to mostly leave them be. They were looking a bit iffy at one point yesterday, but it looks like they've done a good job managing to secure a fair bit of land around here. And Rome is still having a bit of a slow start, but they're finally almost taking the Samnites out. So they've taken most of Italy. Though I feel like in the end there's a feeling that history shouldn't be allowed to repeat itself. There's a bit of a feeling that Rome shouldn't necessarily be allowed to. Oh, we're in. Right, so yeah, I've managed to get 10,000 of my troops back at this point, and I'm simply waiting for my navy. Are we actually starting? No, time is not started yet. We're in the game, but time is not restarted. I don't have control over that, as a reminder, because there's Paradox's game. They control the actual clock. So as a result of that, I'm simply sending my fleet in and around right now. One of the biggest problems I've got at the minute is my manpower is catastrophically low, which basically this is the pool from which I train new troops and repair my existing troops. This is because, yeah, my troops have basically just been suffering attrition in the desert for decades at this point. And, yes.
Paradox livestream's just starting, by the way.
I just saw that. We've had a communication on into the rooms in Discord, letting us know that it's about to begin. So we're in the game now. Now we're just waiting for that business. There's a few things I do need to do, like, actually, I might not just do any of this while we're actually doing this. Yeah, I need to actually complete my, my ideas, because then I actually get tyranny down, citizen happiness up, and +2 across the board. So this is a good thing to get done. And actually getting loyalty up is a really good thing. So time may be frozen, but I am actually allowed to play the game at this point. So we have now actually fulfilled matching ideas, so military for military into that. So depending on which sort of aristocracy or monarchy or whatever you are, you kind of have these different idea slots. So I get 1 military and 2 oratory. So as long as I match that, that means I get bonuses, and they're pretty big bonuses, because it's like, yeah, that's for things I'm not very good at, for example. It's a significant increase right there. So yeah, base is 2, another 2 for ideas match government, +4 for the basileus, which is the Greek word for king. Unless, of course, you're simply saying ho basileos, meaning the king. If you ever referred to the king in Greek, you always meant the king of Persia, because he was the great king that the Greeks of the 5th century BC were very scared of. So a basileus was a king, but the basileus, everyone knew you meant a very particular king. Isn't that cool?
That is cool.
The king. Everyone knew who you meant by that. That's really cool. So we're just waiting for... Yeah, time will begin any moment now. And then I can start actually evacuating my troops, getting them back home. And we can start dealing with some local problems. Because I've got problems with loyalty, lack of commanders. My armies have been split apart. I've got disloyal characters, including my own brother, which is a concern. So as soon as the game actually begins, we'll be starting to work on that. And actually, it looks like Thrace might be jumping straight into taking a bit of land, actually. Thrace might want some of this. I was kind of leaving this for the Seleucids. But Thrace might actually be looking at that. Thrace is going to be powerful, but I do have a verbal agreement with Thrace that once they take all of this, we're going to ally. Because Thrace starts off really small and was the weakest of our alliance. But they've done really well. They've expanded up here. There's some really valuable territory along the Black Sea they've taken. They took all this immediately. They're allied with Iolia over here. They're going to get the vast majority of Phrygia. They're probably going to take more land than I'm going to get once this is all done. So they've done very, very well for themselves, I would say. So, congratulations to Thrace. Me and them are going to be friends, because we're going to actually have a border. And at that point, I'm not too worried. Phrygia is going to be a bit of a non-entity, for the most part. And the Seleucids, let's just say they've got their own problems. Like, lots of them. So they're not going to be a big issue. So as soon as we've got Cyrene sorted out, an alliance with Thrace, we should actually be in a good state to start doing some military adventurism. Poor Epirus. Epirus was just destroyed at the beginning of the match. He just got dogpiled by 3 AI, and they were just destroyed. Sparta, that's actually Sparta, by the way. Sparta just did the decision to become Arcadia, which they're allowed to do. I have the decision to make myself into an emperor, by the way, but I don't think I'll be able to do it. You need to own loads of cities. Like, actually, with 1,200 gold, I can build for the Pharaoh's Lighthouse, which I could just do. I just kind of feel like it, to be honest. And I've got to have 600 cities in order to, yeah, I've got to have 600 cities if I want to become an emperor and officially have imperial ambition. How many cities do I actually have? Egypt has... Oh, Egypt has like 269. Yeah, I need way more. You need to like have, you know, like reclaim large parts of Alexander's empire to have that. So that's not going to fly. I'm going to check what we're doing in score at the minute. We're not actually doing, you know, we're not doing the best in score. Partly because happiness does actually feed into that. So, that's interesting. So, yeah, starting situation divided. Oh, it's because score is also a function of starting situation. So that's why, yeah, I was wondering why I was so far behind Arcadia, of all people. Yeah, it's because I started large. So, yeah, we'll actually be able to kick off soon. Claire, what else is going on? How's everyone doing?
Yeah, everyone is doing really good. Shout out to Aiden, who gave us $1. And to Pharaoh, who gave us 100 Swedish krona and says good luck.
Thank you very much indeed. We've got a few things to sort out. That war last time left us in a bit of a mess. We've got some fixing to do, so we can have a bit more of a chill start today.
Yes, very, very good. Roy gave us $20 and says everybody knows Oklahoma doesn't exist.
Wow. I'm guessing time just started there, by the way, because everything is now happening.
Let's see.
Because, well...
Yeah, the Paradox stream is now actively looking at people's games. So there we go.
And a trade route has disappeared, probably because someone we were trading with is dead or something. So we are in the process of just sending our troops over here. And troops are continuing to move onto the boats one by one. I just have to let them do that. I should have merged them, actually. Yeah, some of these cohorts, even though they technically exist, you may notice have literally 0 troops in them right now. It looks like I can't fit anyone else in there. So you guys ship yourselves back to Alexandria, and then we'll go pick up the remainder. We're going to be needing more boats yet, though, and the economy is in good shape. So I'm just going to train a few more triremes straight away. So go here, select trireme, and then basically just click anywhere where there is actually where it's a valid training location, which is kind of cool. So those are all going to be underway. That's another 5 triremes. We're going to be needing a little bit more in the trireme numbers because I want to be able to I need to be able to move troops around en masse. Like 19 is not bad for moving around 12,000 odd strength. And once we get all my troops home, we will actually be able to finally start recovering manpower. And we've also got a new daughter. Oh, that's the worst kind of child. But that's a shame. Claire's poking me. I don't think I'm not sure there's actually a way you can change gender rules in this game. I think there's a setting you can do at the beginning of the game where you can choose what gender rules you want to play by, and then there are different nationalities. But I think it's just kind of fixed by what your nationality and culture are. I don't think like in Crusader Kings 2 you can actually change that if you want to. So, yeah, it's a bit interesting. If there is, I haven't found it yet. Maybe it's in laws. I didn't see it in laws. So we've got the laws tab here. Maritime laws, succession laws. Actually, I can change succession laws. I think I can change succession laws, actually, to have... Yeah, to allow female children of the monarch to succeed to the throne if there are no valid male heirs. So I can do that, but that does take a little bit of oratory. Sorry, I'm mistaken. I can disprove that really easily. So, hang on. We've got monthly governor loyalty down, wrong culture happiness group, or national happiness up. So these are basically just laws we can change if we want to. But they're mostly like, no one law is better than another. It's just where you want to gain or lose stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So monthly legitimacy being up. I'm going to change to authority laws to reminting because I think my legitimacy's fine, actually. Loyalty... legitimacy is... Hang on, legitimacy is over here. Legitimacy is actually at 62%, so I won't change that just yet. Because there's a bit of support for pretenders. But it is rising at this point. Because the war's over. I think people are just getting bored of the war. And we've got high aggressive expansion right now, which is going to cause wrong culture happiness group. Now, Egypt's a very mixed empire, so for me that's actually going to be a significant deal. But if it goes above 50, then severe penalties will kick in. So I need to just let that chill out for a while, and as long as someone competent is doing the job of aggressive expansion change, yeah, 9 is not bad at all, so that's actually decent right there. I wouldn't mind a better guy doing the Archigrammateus, just because, yeah, that's national tax, that is money. So I like having money. Money's good. Are these troops here yet, by the way? And now these troops, all of you, can finally get on board the boat. Everybody get back home. Merge you together in Alexandria, where there's plenty of supply. Everything is fine. Oh, I'm being prompted to send money. I did agree I was going to send more money. So I'm going to send money, and I'm going to send money. Send gift. 100 gold. Basically, I'm just buying alliances at this point. I'm pretty much just buying an alliance. That's what we're doing. This is, in all fairness, I think this is a perfectly legitimate tactic. Just throw money at people. And if anyone causes me trouble, I will basically just say how much money to make this problem go away. That will be my plan at this point. I'm also floating on a big pile of, civic right now. So I should be able to actually buy some new laws. So go over to technology here. And I've actually just unlocked a whole bunch of new stuff. Fort defense up. Military attrition costs down 10%. Siege engineers +1. Yeah, +1 to sieging speeds things up a lot. But I would rather have, national slave output up. That's good. That's a big pile of money right there. Triumphal coins. Hold triumph cost. Monthly loyalty. Yeah, monthly loyalty up. I need to sort out the loyalty problem. That is genuinely a big problem. Due process for happiness. Popularity. What's my popularity? My popularity is 62, but it's dropping. So I can sort that out. And someone wants to actually... Hang on, we're not currently exporting it. We gain a bonus, national slave happiness. Yeah, if you export something, you gain a unique bonus for that, which is good. Actually, getting my popularity up is a good idea. Technology. So, rule of popularity gain. Thank you very, very much indeed. And what else do we need here? I wouldn't mind getting, wrong culture group happiness up, because thanks to my aggressive expansion, that's a little bit high right now, though it is ticking down at a decent rate. I don't have many tribesmen, so that's not important. I will take sapping, because that's basically just a +1, I assume, to the dice rolls, or +1 when you start during a siege, because you can see the dice rolls. So that's all absolutely fine, and there are apparently barbarians. Again, where are the... There's more barbarians. Right, well, that's fine, and I just lost 15 popularity for being incompetent. I'm not incompetent, I'm very competent, actually. This is... You don't need to sarcastically cough, alright? We'll get...
Oh dear, okay, whatever.
All of those have now been... Have you guys all been merged together? Can't be merged because of loyalty issues. Okay, which one of you has... Yes?
So Dennis in chat was pointing out that the loyalty issues probably stem from your leader's traits?
Quite possibly, yes. This will be a good time for me to kind of just check in on my leader. And by the way, yes, I know barbarians are pillaging. I'm sending troops in that direction. So, my leader is Blood. Okay, so that's just his bloodline. Unnoticeable. Prominence is down. Commerce income is down, but he's only governor of one territory. Bit of a shame, though, because he is the governor of the main territory that has multiple trade routes. Build cost down. No, loyalty is going up, actually. He's a founder.
Oh, yeah.
So loyalty is going up. He is selfish, making popularity go down, and national tax goes down a bit too because he's embezzling it. And rivals, he has the ability to have more of because he is a hedgehog, which is absolutely fine. So this is good, and he does have a son who's looking like he's not going to be much of a military leader when he grows up, but might be okay on the old religious front. So troops are currently being deployed right now. We are in the process of deploying towards the barbarians. Chill out. Are you actually a good person? Yeah, you're competent enough. You should be able to handle that by yourself. We won't send anything else. So you guys can now just chill out here. But now we can start actually repairing troops because no one is taking attrition, which is really, really damn good. And what are you guys still doing up there? Okay, deploy the boats. Deploy the boats back up there. Pick up the last group. Bring them home. And also we need to... Apparently we're going to have a war versus these barbarians. I thought we'd paid them off. I thought they weren't actually a threat, but they were just a migratory horde. But apparently are we going to fight them? Are you sure we're going to fight them? I'm pretty sure we just paid them off. Trade routes are disappearing. Dear oh dear, probably because... I don't know why they disappeared, actually. Are we sure we're going to fight these guys? The game seems to believe we're going to fight these guys. No, we don't. That's an interesting UI thing. I'll flag that to Paradox after the stream. That, yeah, even if you've paid off a barbarian, the game flags as about to be a battle. And Macedon is requesting increased funding. Well, Macedon could... I don't have infinite money, guys. Just a lot of money. Bloody hell. Dear oh flipping dear. Then just check where I am, actually. Yeah, I'm a major power.
So the chat is saying disband your mercenaries.
Which ones? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Which one are my mercenaries? So, you guys need to be disbanded. Disband, that's going to cost me money because we have to pay them off. But I agree, that does actually make sense. I'm happy to send... Yep, here we go. We're going after these guys right now. These guys are... That's a group of mercenaries. So I will disband them. Actually, you know what? I'll let them take a few knocks, then it'll be cheaper to disband them. So we're just going to kill this group of barbarians. There we go. Job done. So they've been taken out at this point, and someone has just died. He was a researcher. We'll sort that out in a second.
The chat would like to know how many of your troops are mercenaries.
There's 15,000 somewhere. Actually, it's these guys up here. That's a really good point. These guys can just be broken down. It's going to cost me some money, but it'll increase the surplus. So I'm just going to break them down rather than bothering to recruit them. So you get over here, you get over here, and all boats report in for duty. So all boats now basically join up with this fleet. We'll merge them all together, and now these forces can basically... I just kicked your ass. Are you going to force me to do it again? Because if you are going to force me to do that, I will do that. And then once we're done, I'll actually do that. Okay, so we've got second Stratos up here, which is odd. I think first Stratos was destroyed at some point. Now, no. First Stratos. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so we can rename those at least. That's good. And then, there we are. We've won again. Barbarians have been defeated. And I think we just got a pile of money for doing that. And therefore, we don't need to bother retaking this. However, yeah, you know what? These guys can probably be just destroyed because they are expensive. So we're just going to break them down. So we're going to break down all of the mercenaries. They have to be paid off, but we can afford to do it. So we're now down to a single army of 18,000 troops. But that will rise over time. And the surplus should be a much... Yeah, plus 37 a month. Which is crazy good surplus. So what we need to do at this exact moment in time is we need to train some small new forces, because we do absolutely need to have, and these navies can be merged. And by the way, someone who kind of fancies it can totally be a commander. You will be fine. Yeah, you say you're from a scorned family. Here. Now you're a general, you're not Scorned family anymore, so you'll be much happier with me. So the main fleet can now report back to Alexandria and just go into port around there. 24 boats should be fine for the most part, and Thrace is just seriously... Actually, yes, that is Thrace. I thought that might be their ally earlier because they use similar colours. Thrace is just going to have literally everything. Thrace is actually going to have more manpower than me, but me and Thrace have a good relationship. So I'm not really desperately worried about that. I'm just going to send these guys some more money because I can, and I've decided now it's in my interest to basically buy Thrace's loyalty. Just going to send them a little bit more money. Yeah, we've got unused trade routes here. I'm going to see if I can get earthenware from somewhere where I am allowed to do it. From Armenia Minor. Those guys are not necessarily going to agree.
So the chat is very upset that you're not using your military power, of which you have a lot. So I'm not sure exactly.
I will get to that in a second.
You're fine. We are just checking here.
Egypt gains... Okay, so we've got ourselves the ship of state, or send this raving lunatic on his way. Bloody hell. We've got a renowned philosopher. So, becomes the... How good is he at being a... He's terrible at being a philosopher, about being a philosopher. He's only got 3 zeal. I've already got high legitimacy. He can go on his way. I'm sending him off to Phrygia. He would actually be a bad thing. That would be bad for me. So this army is now going to recover over time. It's going to take a little bit of time to do, but it is now in the process of recovery, and I'm going to bring the fleet into harbour. So now at this point, I need to... Actually, I've had a thought. I'm so wealthy. If I increase wages... wages are... Actually, yeah, wages are already higher. I already had this idea, clearly, which is good. We've got high taxes right now. I'm going to lower that to normal, just to actually get rid of the research penalties right now. And slaves needed for surplus. Yeah, let's get more money out of trade as well, and tribute can just be a standard. But yeah, I'm going to increase wages to get loyalty under control. And I think we've actually got rid of the loyalty issues right now. There is a disloyal province, but loyalty is going up. We need a researcher for civic advances. Congratulations on your new job. There are barbarians. Yes, we know about them. They're pacified, so it's not a problem. And yes, indeed, we can also call down Omen, which are much more powerful. And I'm going to use the Omen of national manpower to basically just get more manpower to actually get my armies recovered and then this pool refilled as quickly as possible.
Very nice, very nice.
And military traditions, yes.
Yes, fine. I was gonna bring up something else.
And we'll go for Veterans of the Great Campaign, experience decay minus 15%. So it might be a little while before our next major campaign. So that's absolutely fine. So there we go. We're getting through this. There's a few scorned families. There's a few starving pops. This population, why is this starving? I'm already importing... I thought I was already importing something, but I will just get a new granary. I believe granaries can stop that happening. So we'll build some granaries in this place to make slaves happier and stop starvation, which should help with that. And we've got plenty of civic power right here. Claire, what else is going on in the world? What are people yelling at me today?
People are yelling at you to take that little, like, purple nation that was blocking your way yesterday.
Honestly, I don't feel like I need it anymore, but, I mean, okay, who do they even work for? They're Phrygian. Honestly, I don't need to worry about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait, because Phrygia won't exist too much longer, and once that happens, they'll be free, and I can just basically help myself. Because then they won't have an ally anymore. Oh, hello. What on earth is going on over here? Occupied by... Okay, Macedonia is being flipping invaded. I'm going to send them a bit of money to help sort them out. They're not having a good time of it at all. Dear oh flipping dear. Poor lambs. I'm also going to get my army... Actually, from now on I need to move my army primarily by boat. So... Yeah, this is... How many cohorts is this? It's 29 cohorts, which means I need... Yeah, I'm going to be needing a 29 boats to move them. So, as I understand it, it's 1 cohort per boat. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's just put some extra ones in for luck. There we go. That should be 32, I believe. So those now get, because I just kind of did it like that, those now going to build themselves and then migrate over to here automatically, which is very, very good indeed. And yeah, the disloyal province is getting more loyal over time. And yeah, this guy is the problem. Yeah, I did put you guys over to trade. Though I can actually give you an extra trade route right now, just to cheer you up. If you're not happy, I will actually have... Yeah, we can actually have local slave happiness up, which we can import from Samaria. Yes.
Look, I know we said no stream sniping, but apparently Spiffing Brit called you many a true smell.
Uh-huh.
So, how's the Irish colony to go and destroy Spiffing Brit going?
I've got to. We need to get ourselves set up first. Okay, there are important things we need to do to get ourselves set up first. Like, yeah, sacrificing a pig in order to get up to stability 3. So we've got maxed out stability, 0 tyranny, aggressive expansion is going down. Legitimacy is trending upwards, which is good because that acts as a cap on loyalty. So that's very good indeed. You're going to be my new... Oh, we've got the new... I think we've got the new... There's a new statue and... Oh dear. It's apparently a terrible, terrible statue of me. Good, good. This is hideous. I can lose popularity and lose some loyalty. His loyalty's okay, so I'm going to demolish the statue that was terrible, which is fine. And yeah, I think loyalty is now getting under control. Let's just actually pick some people at random just to see how their loyalty's doing. So loyalty is tracking up, which is good. The fact I'm paying everyone huge amounts of money is helping with that. So it's not bribery, they're just on high wages, which makes them satisfied. So yeah, if you bribe people, you actually gain corruption, and I do have I have some level of corruption, but it is going down over time. But yeah, the problem is that does mean when I kind of have to do things, they're more expensive because I'm stealing some of it myself. My character's floating 1,000 gold just of his personal wealth, which is ridiculous. But it's absolutely fine, and he is content in life too. So I'd say everything's looking like it's under control. The army's starting to recover here. We're in good shape, all things considered. Thrace is... Wait, what? Thrace? What just happened? Phrygia's not under... What the hell just happened? I'm going to quickly communicate with Thrace here.
By the way, I just want you to know that he's just typing Thrace? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Why don't you own it?
What's up with Phrygia? Why don't you own it?
But you didn't take anything. He just said that's all I can take. What do you mean all you can take? You don't... I'm just going to change the... What? Capped on wars... You didn't get it. What? You didn't get anything. Did you get anything?
Wow.
It looks about the same to ton. He's saying he had got tons. What? Is my game lagged out here? I'm not. I'm not seeing this. I'm gonna...
You misclicked apparently? Did you misclick?
I'm not seeing it. I'm still seeing Phrygia. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. So, I've stepped in front of a podium, and I'm giving a speech, so I'm basically just going to gain some power of my choosing. I'll take great campaigns.
Yeah, apparently he took the Sea of Marmara, northern Anatolia.
Yeah.
You can't conquer massive nations in a single war, John.
I thought he had so much that was his. I just assumed he was going to get, like, loads of this. Okay, what is he now? He's a regional power. I think Macedonia is as well. Speaking of which, Macedonia needs more money to not die.
Paradox is showing the same thing as you, by the way, on their map. So
okay.
It's not a lag issue.
I'm stuck in Egypt. Oh, he says he's stuck in Egypt. Okay. I'm willing to offer him... hang on. I'm going to access...
Some of your fine Egyptian boats!
Request action. Ask me for... Hang on. I'm just going to say ask me for access. I don't think I can offer him ask me for access. I'll grant it. I can't give it to you unless asked. Is what I'll say to him, because that is true. As far as I can tell, I can't grant it to him. He needs to put in a formal request to me.
We're waiting for that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Christoph, who gave us 10 Polish złota and says, hey, I'm sorry for yesterday. Egypt forever. I don't know why they're sorry for yesterday. There was so many things. If you said like a bad thing or a rude thing or an incorrect thing, we've all forgotten about it. Because there was so much going on yesterday, so... And I'm sorry for yesterday, because I totally didn't remember that the word for the Polish currency was złota. Złota?
Excellent.
Anyway, so he says it's called... the Polish currency is called złota, and it means golden, apparently.
Excellent.
So
there we go.
I looked up how to pronounce it correctly on the internet.
Well done.
There we go.
Good work.
Thank you.
Okay, we're actually starting to recover at this point, and I'm going to start laying down if I can. Yeah, some more military training camps. Let's just get the military training camps down. It's 100 gold to go. But actually, you know what? The easiest way to do this is with the little macro. I like the macro builder. It's very good. So if I want to construct a building and I want to construct a training camp, I can basically just click anywhere where it's a valid target and just say, yeah, there. So now I've basically just got those in immediately. And yes, Claire.
John is saying he already has access. That's why you can only revoke the access.
Ah, okay.
And also Thomas Anastasio in chat says the bigger the nation is, the more war score you need to spend to take per province.
Okay. So we got a decent amount of territory.
Province, even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Phrygia still exists in some capacity. Gotcha. Apparently we've lost our researcher for religious advantages. He's probably died. So we'll just get you doing that. You seem competent enough at the job. Good, good. And that is going up. That place is still starving, despite the fact I gave you, like, 2 different granaries, which is supposed to sort that out, but... Alright, fine, whatever. You've got vegetables, too. You've got 3 sets of grain. I don't know how on earth you're starving, but maybe it's these barbarians. Maybe the barbarians are causing trouble, but I can't get rid of them because they're now peaceful with me. So, alright. Speaking of which, I'm floating a load of oratory right now, so I need to go into my own diplomacy. Because in diplomacy, I can change my outlook. Right now, I'm on an appeasing stance. I'm going to go for, merchant stance. Which I consider to be extremely powerful. Because that's even more trade routes right there. And it just gets you even more money in. So, ooh. Okay, why am I not... Oh, I'm already at max. I thought that was... Oh, it must be bonus income. I didn't realise that was actually bonus income right there. So that's absolutely fine. And this policy is going to be changed to trade. So that is now trade in order to just basically import more stuff. So we're just going to basically import like crazy in order to just basically get, more research points or local tax up. Yeah, cloth is a good one. So we're just going to import from pretty much myself. But that counts. So that's 100% legitimate. This place has already got a trade route. It's already on trade. In fact, you know what? I'm going to spend my oratory basically taking anyone who's not and just converting them over to... I'm going to convert them over to trade. Congratulations, you're now trading. Have fun with that. You can all just trade with each other. Yeah, there we go. Everybody do the trade. You guys, I'll also... I know I'm picking up a tiny bit of tyranny, but, like, it's a really tiny amount. It's a really tiny amount. So we're just going to... No, we're not going to change you. But we are going to change you over to encouraging trade. Everyone loves encouraging trade. And you are also going to import some... Earthware, province. Marble is actually loyalty up, which is not bad. Research points 20% is decent, but cloth is just really good. So basically, we're just going to ship cloth around the empire, and we're going to get a ton of extra money out of that. So my current, I'm getting plus 50 a turn. So okay, Thrace is now heading home. They took the whole of Phrygia, and then only took this. I feel sorry for the poor lambs. I feel like they could have got. I feel like they deserve to get more out of this. Meanwhile, so Cyrene is basically, it's just a bunch of provinces over here. I'd say we just basically prepare to just take these guys soon, and the Hellenistic power of Thrace has cancelled the generously given military access they were given by us, that we really should have beaten them to it. Fine, I guess they just don't need that for whatever reason. So, okay, best thing we could probably do at this point is the Cyrene business, and I need to change my religion to, yes, I'd like to change my religion to myself, actually, because everyone is that. So in fact, I thought I already had. Maybe that was just my dad. Maybe that needs to change. And we have an unassigned person right now, so we will give that to you. We've got plenty of, high zeal people. You are mercenary maintenance. You're not very good at your job. You can have that job over there. We're still lacking in people who are the best for taxes, to be honest, which is a concern. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. Also, I'm going to check in on my son right now. So, right now he's got no traits whatsoever. He's, looking like he's high zeal, but not much else. I'm a bit worried about him, to be honest. Also, he's culturally Hellenic, so I'm going to spend a bit of currency to basically convert him to... I like how the convert button gets converted to execute as soon as you're done with that. I'm guessing it just skipped up. Let's not execute him, or imprison him. Let's not do that. Let's do neither of those things. And the Olympic Games, I think we've sent Agis before, send Orestes. One of these days we're going to win the Olympics. It's going to be magnificent. Right, I think it's time to basically just move on Cyrene. We're just going to do that. What's the state going on with Crete, by the way? There's a double Knossos, and there's that. And hello. We have got a problem here. So, someone wants a job. This guy. You want a job. You're terrible at everything. Sorry. And thankfully, what can I actually do here? Due to my lack of tact, I can offend everyone. No. He can't do that because he's terrible. The person who's doing the job is amazing, and you're actually awful at everything. So perhaps later. He's not getting the job. That's not happening. That's not going to be a thing. I'd say things are starting to tick up nicely in the right direction. Wrong culture, happiness. That's tribal. Governor change policy. Contractual obligations. Yeah, sacrifice the gods cost is useful because that gets your stability up. Technology, speed. Alternatively, fort defense up. Trireme discipline. Trireme discipline might be nice. We haven't really done much fighting at sea yet, but it might come up down the line. I'd say it's time to just basically get the claim in on these guys. And the settlers are, yeah, Cyrenaica are around there. Or this area, I think that doesn't belong to them, right? Yeah, that's outside their territory. So, it's time for some diplomacy, some covert actions, some fabricating claims, and we'll be taking this province right here. That's what we want. Yep, so we now have a claim to go and attack them. Check the size of my army. I'm guessing if I check the supply... Where's supply? There's supply. Yeah, okay, so we can't go in with my full army as it is in its current form. But, actually... We're actually gaining manpower. I've actually managed to, yeah, my army has fully recovered. We once again didn't receive that, but we're okay. Let's check this. Popularity is, actually, popularity is going down. Okay. I'm going to actually just I'm going to do some games. Because I've got plenty of wealth for that. So I've just basically put on some games. That makes me more popular. I cover half of that. I've just gained another daughter. And yeah, what we'll actually do is we'll split up my army in two, and then we'll start heading into Cyrene. And we'll take that, and that'll be a good launching off point for anything else I want to do today. But I think we've managed to more or less calm down the kingdom. So I think everything is... I'm pretty happy with the state of things right now, I'd say. Claire, what's going on with you while I just arrange this little military adventure?
Yeah, we've got messages from Ace of Hearts, who gave us £5 and says, hey folks, I had a great time watching your stream yesterday, but don't forget to change up your formations once in a while to see what works.
That's a good point, actually. I'll look at that right this second, because I've got a new blend of things. So I can have... Yeah, hang on, what have I got most of? I've got plenty of archers. Yeah, that's the biggest thing I've got. So skirmishing might not be the worst thing in the world. And also I've got... Actually, Bottleneck looks pretty good. I'm going to move over to Bottleneck and just check that this guy is actually good at his job. He does appear to be fairly good at his job, to be honest. If he's... yeah, he's good at enslaving if he's a commander, which is marvellous. So I'd say, actually, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty spot on for this. So I'm willing to basically just declare war on these guys and begin moving over there. It'll take a bit of time for me to do so. So no reason for you not to actually have a chance to catch up at this point, Claire.
Yeah, thank you very much. Shout out to Winchester, who gave us 400 Hungarian forints, and says, I have arrived. Have my muns, Lord Pharaoh.
Well, thank you very much.
There you go. Shout out to Venus, who gave us £2 and says, best of luck, John. Somebody in chat gave us £2 and says, rule Egyptus. Egyptus rules the waves.
That seems reasonable to me. Why can't I land here? I've declared war on these guys. Surely I have access on account of, like... Am I not allowed to just sail over there? I would have thought I'd be allowed to sail over there. Do I have to go by land? If so, that's going to be very annoying. Okay, maybe I have to go by land. I was planning to, like, you know, not go by land, but whatever. Okay, split the units in half now. Now check the supply map. Okay, a little bit on the dodgy side, but mostly okay. So I think we're pretty happy to just basically... Yeah, in which case you, congratulations, we need a brand new commander to cover that. You are... What are you good at? Heavy chariot, nothing great. I could send the Emperor himself, but probably not a great idea. Screw it. You can go as the secondary army. So that's first Stratos. I want the other guy. I want second Stratos heading first. It's headed up by the better person. Though actually that's... there is some red over there. Right, split you in two again. Right, okay, now you can head in that direction, alright? Now you can start marching in that direction. So, army number 1 heads over there, which is great. This army of 3,000 can also head in that direction momentarily as soon as they're on their way. I just need to basically just do a staggered march over towards Cyrene.
Okay, so you need to sail to the sea tile besides the land tile and then enter the land tile.
Well, of course I do. That makes perfect sense.
I mean, look, I'm just telling you what the chat is telling me.
This does not strike me as a sensible system.
Yeah, but it was never sensible in CK2 either, was
Uh-oh. There's a major crisis in Macedon. Can you send money to Macedon? Oh dear. Can you send... I'm going to send money to Macedon. Let's see what the hell's going on. And disagreement with... Oh, this is just one of those loyalty situations. What's your loyalty right now? Your loyalty seems reasonable enough. You're the head of the... the guy is the head of the... And yeah, side with the guy who's the head of the actual family. Macedon is... Oh, Macedon is potentially in a bit of trouble. We're just gonna send them a little bit of money. Just gonna send them a little bit of money. Send them a little bit of money. There you go. Have some money, Macedon. Sending money to Macedon. Right, okay. Troops, get aboard over here. Everyone else can just basically start walking in this direction and start mopping up as quick as you like. You guys can head in this direction and just go and take that too. So I've got some forces heading there by land. Manpower is now ticking up again. I'm going to try and do this as carefully as possible, but I'm going to also send this force directly here, and then we're going to land from there, and we'll see if that works. I live in hope. I live in flipping hope. It's going to be great. Also, I've decided to make a decision, Claire.
Yes.
I'm going to build the lighthouse.
Woohoo!
Yay! It will be our shining light. Yes, that is how lighthouses work. Oh, good.
Boats will find
I don't know what it even does. It doesn't say what it does.
Does it, like, reduces the chance of boats getting lost at sea or something?
I don't know. The game just doesn't say.
I mean, it would make sense if there was some kind of, you know, dice roll in the back for boats getting lost, that it would improve boats' chances to have a lighthouse. I don't know.
I guess. Right, okay, so I see. I need to be on the sea tile, then I just click straight in, and that's fine. You're mercenaries who are not actually owned by these guys. Someone just died. He was a researcher. We'll replace him in a second. So for oratory advances, we've got a very competent individual standing by to take over that. So you just... Oh, you just fly over there. That's marvellous. So at this point... Oh, hello. I see your army is coming to meet me. You actually have... This is the best... Well, probably the best army we've got. I have reinforcements coming in. Apparently, we will crush these guys. Because, yeah, I've got a very decent commander. Who's their commander? Not as good. So, my commander will... Oh, yeah, we're going to slaughter them. Cyrene doesn't stand a chance at all. So, we're already starting work sieging their one and only actual fortress. And then, yeah, we'll just basically keep working on that. We'll take this back, and then we'll basically use this small force of 3,000 to continue the operation more quickly. And then, yeah, when time comes, we can just basically sail everyone home with the boat. Right, I now see how navies work. Thank you to the people who were flagging that.
Yeah, and shout out to Daniel in chat who says, watching John trying to control his navy is slightly painful. I'm sure it's slightly painful for him to try to figure it out as well. It just sounds very counterintuitive.
I swear Paradox have never quite got fully intuitive navies. I never could figure out how a navy works just intuitively in a Paradox game. It doesn't quite just work for me. I feel like they've never quite got a system that just feels right. Where are you going?
So how about maybe some commanders or generals in your armies?
We've already got some of them. Like 2, at least. Maybe more. That guy's... Okay, that's a commander. He's got a commander. Oh, excuse me. It looks to me like... Okay, that guy doesn't. But that's fine. Okay, is anyone part of a scorned family? If anyone's part of a scorned family, you're welcome to, like, be part of this. Are any of you part of scorned? You're kindly. Oh, apparently he's not allowed to be commander because he's not eligible for command. Dear, oh dear. Reinforcement speed. If anyone's good at, like, enslaving, I'm very happy for you guys to just basically take over. Merciful. No, not merciful people. I want the opposite of that. Cruel! Congratulations. I've decided to deploy a cruel person to handle some of this. There we go. And we're no longer importing iron from... Uh-oh! We need that. That's an important thing. You get over there, murder these guys.
Oh yeah, John, don't talk too much about how you don't like the Navy bit, because that is kind of an opinion about the game. We can't do those.
Disregard the previous comments. That was feedback. That's feedback. That's a note from me to Paradox. I think the Navy system isn't that intuitive. Alright? That's a comment. That's fine. I'll select you there and move you over to round over to here. This is fine. And yeah, we're getting on with sieging right now. We've kicked the arse of their army. That's all absolutely fine. We'll just basically chase their army down. Where's he going, by the way? Do we know exactly which direction he's going in? Where are you going? Where are you going? He's going around here somewhere. We'll catch him when the time is right. We'll just bring him over here. Yeah, he seems to be going in roughly that direction. And now we're just occupying all of this. I don't think we've got iron anymore because I assume... Oh, flip! Poor Macedon! I assume Macedon just doesn't own this anymore. Am I receiving any urgent... I'm not receiving any urgent communications. And... Oh, bloody hell. Right, apparently the Pharaoh Lighthouse is going to be more expensive than we thought. I will spend... Oh, the Siege of Cyrene is one. Good. I will spend, yeah, civic power rather than money. Because money is not the highest thing right now. And, yes, I'm going to send more money to Macedonia. Because I don't know what the hell's going on with them. But they're looking worse than Sparta right now. Sparta could theoretically have them. Which is really weird. Not what I was expecting at all. So that's unfortunate. Okay, now we don't need to take any of this territory anymore. Because this territory will take itself. So you move over here and take this territory. You move over here and take this territory. This is all they've got at this point. So at this point now we can just occupy the territory. So Claire, this is an excellent time for you to get caught up.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Ghost5 who gave us $2 and says, "Oh God, what did Spiff do to Asia Minor?"
He lost it, basically.
Yeah, he's in Britain now.
Yeah, he's in Britain now. We'll go and take care of him later.
And shout out to Nathaniel, who gave us $5 and says, "I was told I'm the worst train driver and asked how many times I derailed. I said, I didn't know. It's so hard to keep track." Nathaniel, you don't know this, but this is such a Claire pun. Like, I feel called out. I feel very called out by this joke. Before I get derailed, Mr. FPS gave us £2 and says, "Hi John, will you ever do Medieval 2 Kingdoms?"
Oh, the DLC. Yeah, absolutely. It's a great pack. It's a really good. It's just a genuine. It's a fantastic pack. There's lots of good stuff in it. I see no reason why we would not. I'm just going to split this up, by the way, and take one of these forces, the other one, and just move you around here, just to reduce the supply problems, because I don't see us actually being in a fight anymore, so we may as well just split these guys up and have, yeah, one of them move over here, and the other guy move in a different direction. There's two of you here, aren't there? I just split you. I swear I just split you. There should be more than one of you. You just head in this direction. You guys just get on with your business, please. Oh, we've run into what's left of the army at this point. Okay, fine. There was more there than I was expecting. You guys just, wherever it is you're going, you just get over there. Where are you going right now? Yeah, you guys just take on these guys. Take on these guys, and then everyone else get in there too. Yeah, there we go. So that we should win that fight. We must not neglect the arts. Monthly legitimacy up. Lose 2 legitimacy. My legitimacy is at 81. I'm willing to sacrifice that for the time being. We'll kick this guy's ass again. They can't stand up to too much more of this now. Murder, murder, murder. Yay. Right, so you move over there. Take your forces down in this direction. They're down to 4,900, but they will recover over time. We are sending a large number of slaves back to Alexandria, so we're just going to get better and better. White peace is imminent. War goal is still being... Is it? Hang on. White peace should not still be being contested. We should have... Cyrene. We just need to take this territory. We just need to take this territory like now, which we are doing, and then after that point, we will officially have taken the war goal, so it will not be being contested anymore. You get over here, start working on that, so we will not be forced into a white peace, because as soon as this bar is filled up, we will have taken our primary war goal. It doesn't give you a countdown, which I think you get in like Stellaris, say, so that strikes me as a bit odd. I feel like you ought to get like a countdown. There we go. That's now got rid of that alert. I'm glad I saw that alert, because I didn't realise that was actually part of Cyrene. I thought we'd taken over Cyrene long ago. So we could settle at this point by basically just eating Cyrene, but I just like to eat the entire country, because they literally, I think they've got one fort at the bottom here. So I may as well send the main force in a moment, basically down to go and kick the arse of their army again, and then take this fort, because this fort will automatically bring this into the territory, so that'll just save time. So as soon as you're done taking this territory, we will go and do precisely that. You head over here and take that. We're taking very few losses. I think I'm doing a much better job managing manpower in this war, you've probably noticed, just because, just because of the practice. This tournament, if nothing else, is useful for practice. So now I'm just going to send my guy down in this direction. That is just mercenaries, doesn't affect me in the slightest. And at this point, it's just a case of, very slowly sieging them down. Claire, all yours. We've got a nice quiet moment here.
Yeah, shout out to Simon, who gave us 50 Swedish krona, and to Jessica, who gave us the 50 Swedish krona also, and says, I don't think there is a more appropriate time to eat a box of chocolates my mum got me as a souvenir from her trip to Egypt.
Oh, that is very true.
Nice indeed.
That's very true.
Shout out to Z, who gave us £5, and says, I finally caught a live stream. Congrats on the citizenship. Bit late on that. That's what they said. I am saying thank you very much indeed. And also they say this is for the snacks/tabby food fund. The snack fund these days is very much going all on Easter eggs, by the way. We do have Jaffa cakes, but also a giant pile of Easter eggs.
Damn straight. It's the best time of the year. Best time of the year, Easter.
The best time of the year is just after Easter, when there's still loads of chocolate.
They're really cheap before as well. I don't know why, but they just seem to be really cheap this year. I've seen so many cheap Easter eggs everywhere. It's amazing.
I like when things are on sale. It just tastes better. I mean, you're not going to tell me you don't like a bargain in the store.
Do you want to tell them the story about the chocolate oranges?
Look, one time I came home and there was a pyramid of chocolate oranges in the kitchen counter.
There was.
I mean, this is very appropriate for the Egypt stream because it was literally pyramid shape.
It was.
And,
I'm good at pyramid.
Yeah, you went to like Tesco or something, and chocolate oranges were massively on sale.
They were. They
like
really
double
were.
On sale.
Something like that, yeah.
But like, I went to that same Tesco like later in the same day to buy my lunch, and people were like in the store talking about how cheap it was.
When I went in, I saw two old people standing next to each other looking at it, and he was like, "Oh, it's buy one get two free," and she was like, "No, it can't be that. They must have written it wrong."
Yeah,
this was causing consternation.
But when I went back, like you could very clearly see like a dent in the like massive pile up of chocolate oranges, and everybody had them in their car.
It was amazing. It was the best thing.
Anyway, Brittany.
Yeah. This was causing real stress and consternation.
Look, it's not like that one time where Nutella was so massively on sale in France that it caused a riot in an Entamashi.
I heard about that, yeah.
That was great. That was pretty great.
That's good stuff right there.
Yeah.
Right, I think we've now got the manpower under control, but actually, no offense, we could do with refilling it, so I will actually go for national manpower plus 6.2% again. Stability is still capped out. We've still got plenty of inventions we can actually have here. More people just died. That's fine. Oh, diplomatic range. Shit, diplomatic range plus 15%. That's amazing.
The chat wants to know if this is an ad for Terry's Chocolate Orange. If we could be sponsored by Terry's Chocolate Orange, do you think we wouldn't be?
Yeah, shit, we go for that. Hell yeah. Someone lacks a governor. That's who that was. Someone died. Lacked a governor. Commerce income plus 10%. Though actually, I'm actually going to probably give that to... Oh, there's a scandal going on. Scandal. Okay, why? It's because it's somebody having sex with someone else. He's the Epiproxenos, which is not that important. I could lose 5 popularity and someone will actually lose loyalty, but that's the wife of the Epiproxenos. Start seeing someone, her husband I think is the rival. We can just have some flogging, which is very appropriate for Imperator. They do seem to love their flog. I don't even know what the flogging meme is.
There was quite a bit of flogging yesterday.
I have no idea what the flogging meme is about, but I'm going to say he's just going to lose... I'm just going to say none of our business, because her loyalty isn't really that important. So we're going to make you the new governor, because you're actually pretty good at your job. And then this siege is taken. So I believe at this point, yes, we're now ready to basically sue for peace, demand peace. I want literally all of this for me, and ideally I'd like some money too. Yeah, the game's not prompting me to be allowed money. I'm just going to see if I'm allowed to even have money. Is that... Well, technically they're saying I can. It's just... I'm surprised, like, it's not being mentioned as an option. I'm just going to say screw it, yeah. You know what? I'll have 50 money. Fine. And I'll take the popularity by murdering the elite. right, so there we go. We've now taken Cyrene. So that now belongs to me, and I just also increased my diplomatic range by 15%. So, Claire, would you like to hear the plan?
Yes, please.
So, in order to basically attack Spiff, I need to be in diplomatic range in order to actually launch any form of attack on him.
Yep.
So, I can only do that if I have territory close enough to him. It doesn't need to be much territory, though. If I take a single tiny city-state, I think I should be able to hop, skip, and jump over towards Britain without it being even too complicated. And also there's been a massive earthquake or something which has rocked the lighthouse, which is appropriate because the real lighthouse was destroyed by multiple earthquakes. But we are going to spend money to keep the construction going. This thing has eaten so much cocking money. I don't even know what it does. It better be good when it is done. You guys get up to Cyrene. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of supply in Cyrene. I think there's enough supply for the entire army in Cyrene. So what I'm going to do now is... Oh, someone just formed Sicily, which I assume is Syracuse. That's a decision Syracuse took to unify Sicily. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to check for laws, just see if there's anything else I can do. Oratory tech, maximum opinion, improve that, right to be heard. Build cost down. Oh, national commerce income up. I'll take that, thank you. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to now actually go into diplomacy. And I'm going to check for... Hang on, I'm just going to close some of these down because they're not actually relevant to me. Covert and then close relation. Yeah, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on a country and I'm going to see if fabricate claim is not grayed out. Because if it's not, that means they're in diplomatic range. So what I want to do now is I want to fabricate a claim on the furthest away nation I can actually get away with. And we'll send a rest...
Conquer that and then use that
as the launching off point for the next, precisely.
You're saying a relay race.
Basically, yes.
Excellent.
Defensive league with Etruria. Right, here we go. This looks... these guys are just out, which is a shame because they would be perfect. What about you? You're out of diplomatic range, unfortunately. But I think I am actually allowed to... As I grow, I expand my diplomatic range. So all I need to do is I need to find the right point to land. I mean, if need be, Croton is... I swear Croton was just a second ago. I don't know why Croton isn't anymore. Croton was totally... I just saw a minute ago Croton was totally allowable. We've got this area over here. These guys aren't allowable. They are... Fabricate... Why am I not being able to... Hang on. What's going on here? I don't want to attack Sicily. I don't actually want to attack Sicily. Also, Thrace is asking me for money, which I guess I'm willing to give them because I'm nice like that. There we go. Let's send some money towards Thrace. Macedon appears to be fighting back effectively, so I'm just going to give them some money too. So we'll just keep them sweet. How's the Seleucids doing, by the way? The Seleucids have had a few problems. I don't think they're going to be causing trouble anytime soon. They're busy. For the time being. They're very, very busy indeed. And the Olympics, once again, we lose. I've never won the Olympics. It's quite difficult to do. Oh, we got the Pharaoh's Lighthouse! We've got the Wonder of the World! Yes, we've actually built a world wonder. So that is absolutely beautiful. So what does it actually do? Import routes +2. Commerce income +25%. Local civilization level +10. That's really sweet. That's actually...
Okay, so people in chat were saying the lighthouse does nothing, and I'm really glad that they're wrong.
You are so wrong. It's really good. That lighthouse gets... I just said trade routes +2.
So people were saying war with Carthage, maybe to get closer to Britain?
Me and Carthage have agreed we're cool with each other. Me and Carthage have agreed we're cool with each other.
And we can't, betray them because we didn't make a meme for it, so,
Precisely, precise. What else can I do? I'm not sure I'm allowed to, ask to buy one of their countries or anything. Sicily is... I could try and take a little bit of Sicily. Honestly, I could just do that. I mean... And warning, Rome might invade soon with a really big fleet.
Get ships ready.
Get ships ready. Okay, that's absolutely fine in that case. Build 2 navy. I think we've got enough ships. I think it's time for us to invade Rome at some point in the not too distant future.
Probably faster to cut up to France and take a tiny province on the coast there as a staging post against Britain.
Absolutely fine. Ooh, offer alliance. I'm allied with Carthage. We're allying with Carthage.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah. Do you have a line with Paradox, by the way?
Do I have a what now?
A line up with Paradox. That's fine. I'll let them know.
What are you?
Okay.
What are you letting them know?
I just built a world wonder. They're probably going to want to know that.
Yes.
There we go. We've also got a petitioner right here, and either oratory power or money. I'll take money. Money's good. I like money. Money makes my problems go away. So that's absolutely fine. More money over there. And we've got... Oh, hello. For some reason, I've got visibility. I assume I'm sharing visibility with Carthage right now. I'm assuming that's what's going on. So that makes sense. And yeah, so Rome is in the process of attacking somewhere. So this is fine. I'm going to... I can't fabricate a claim. I swear I was able to fabricate claims over there not even too long ago. So it's going to make it difficult. If Rome's about to attack me, it makes sailing to Britain arguably a bit of a dubious idea. So that's unfortunate if that's going to be a thing. Do we have a light?
Paradox is apparently talking about the lighthouse right now.
Yeah, we have the lighthouse. It said it gave me... I think didn't it say +2 import trade routes? I swear it did. But I'm yeah, there we are. I think it just takes... It's like Crusader Kings 2. I think it just takes to the end of the month to upgrade. So now I've got 7 trade routes in my capital, which is really nice. Let's just check what my trade summary is right now. So, importing... Yeah, I've got a capital surplus of cloth... Oh, I need to get iron. I really need to get iron in. I don't have any iron right now. That's definitely important. Iron from Aetolia. Let's just quickly check if those guys are willing, if Macedonia is willing to do me that again. They really should be, because I've been very generous to them. Yeah, they've restored my supply of iron, which is absolutely spot on. So yeah, and then we've got... I can bring in more cloth. Slave output is good. I'm going to bring in hemp. I'm going to bring that in from Armenia. I don't know if they'll go for it. We'll see if they're willing to do it. They might just do it without really even thinking about it. And yep, they were willing to do that. Military traditions. Trireme cost -15 like cavalry defense. Let's get the trireme cost down because we can actually get that done right now. And let's also look in tech to see if there's anything I can do for triremes. Ooh, discipline +5%. And yeah, that's actually trireme discipline +2% right there, which is great. Galley slaves is navy maintenance cost -10. Done. And I can afford one more fort defense or starting experience. Can't do any of the rest of that for the time being. But that is, yeah, that is a much stronger navy. Now, Carthage should give me visibility of the Roman fleet. I'm seeing 9 ships there. I'm seeing 20 ships of Carthage. Now, I'm just going to check what the diplomatic state of Rome is at the minute. At war with currently just the Italian powers. Allied with Arcadia, still, and formally. And appreciate you. Also money. If it's annoying, please hit me with a stick. Thrace is basically offering to let me flog them, basically. Just confirmed.
I mean, you know.
Yeah. Do we know how much... I'm just going to check what the actual... Rome has 55 cohorts, which is not even that much. I am, however, going to attempt to incite rebellion in the Latin regional power of Rome. I'm going to do that. Basically, screw you. So there we go. So I've just incited some rebellion going on down over there. I wonder, can I do that in other provinces too? Am I allowed to just keep basically doing that? No, I'm just doing that in one place. So we're going to try and just join it.
Apparently, Paradox is confused as to why you're now allied with Carthage.
Well, let's just say we're a little bit concerned about Rome. Let's just say we're a little bit concerned about the Roman situation. Mm-hmm. How's my relationship with... actually, do we know for certain whether Phrygia is even still under human control? I think the human might have moved on. I don't know whether... Because... yeah, of course it is, because it was Spiff. Duh, I know that. Sorry, I meant Seleucid. I don't know whether Seleucid... I haven't heard from the Seleucid player, Surreal, at all today. So I don't know whether he's even around. So that's a bit of an interesting one. And yep, they want the olives right there. It looks to me like Rome doesn't have much of a giant fleet. So I think we'd probably be in pretty safe space to actually, yeah, to see off any form of Roman incursion in that regard. With our fleet of now 48, 49, 50 boats. We have 50 boats in our fleet. And I believe more are on their way. Yes, more are on their way. We have 50 triremes, which means we can move 50 cohorts as well. This is made up of, I'm assuming that's 29,000, yeah, 29 cohorts. Therefore, we could train more. So it's time to get you guys into this boat. It's time to get these guys home. It's time to train a new, bigger army. I'm floating enough money. It's time to actually start building the Grand Army with which we could invade Rome itself, basically. I think it's time to start thinking about that. I cannot get a fabricate claim down on Rome. I need... Claire, do you have any way of getting a line open with Carthage?
No, absolutely not. I have no way of getting lines open with anybody because you didn't ask me to do that as part of my work.
Okay, fair enough.
You didn't ask me to do that homework, so I can't... I mean, what?
Whatever, basically.
Anyway, Kyle in the chat would like you to read the tooltip on making claims. You're missing information there.
Sorry, read the tooltip on making claims?
Yeah, because you're looking at the furthest away place you can make claims, and you're missing some information on how claims work, apparently.
Okay, they have no provinces which could conquer in a war that we could fabricate a claim upon. Only coastal provinces in our control range or those adjacent to our territory. Okay, well that's a coastal province. That's as coastal as it flippin' gets, but I still can't fabricate a claim.
So that's out of our control
That
range.
must be out of the range, which means I need somewhere to get closer. Now Arcadia won't cooperate because Arcadia is allied. Claire, you know...
What?
This I didn't set this up or anything. You know where the actual perfect spot might be as a launching off point? It's Crete.
Oh, nice.
It's actually Crete. It's actually...
That's a short hop. We're
It's-
gonna have to do a few of those. They're gonna kind of see what we're doing.
Quite possibly, yes. Right, you guys get ashore over here. It's time for me to get a claim down on Knossos. Yeah, I can do that. Fabricate claim, province of Crete.
We have an actual claim because we did it in a live stream. We did it in a previous video. So
I consider that I
that's a
consider that
claim. That's
legit.
legit.
I consider that 100%.
that's de jure.
That's absolutely. I think that I'm not sure if that's the right term. Right, 4 and 6. Okay, so we've got plenty of troops here. These guys can recover immediately. In fact, we don't need more than that. So we can basically just go straight to war with Knossos immediately. So yeah, we want to take Crete. That's absolutely fine. We've got more than enough. I don't need to bother inviting. I don't need to bother inviting Carthage to this. So we're going to be taking Crete at this point, ladies and gentlemen. This is not even for the meme. I genuinely need Crete as a launching off point. This is actually a thing I genuinely actually need.
I just want you to know that the Paradox hosts are so confused about what you're doing because you are, quote, unpredictable and now making some wild guesses about what it is that you're doing.
I need a launching off point to attack Italy. If they're going to be trouble, we need a launching off point to attack them. That's what we need. So why is there no admiral for this fleet? This fleet... Oh, he probably died. Right, you are... Commander, chariot discipline. Screw it. Bear man. Bear man can do the job. So we'll simply bring these troops over to here. Then we'll get them ashore. We'll take Knossos. This will unfortunately take a while because, as I know from my experience, it is extremely slow to siege down Crete because it is covered in fortresses. So this is going to be a surprisingly slow one. So I might just take Knossos but leave Macedonia after we're done. And Sparta are on the island too. Arcadia are on the island. I think they might be interested in taking a little bit of Crete for themselves. That's very, very interesting indeed. So we'll leave my fleet here right now. I am going to take some damage over time. I need to basically just kick these guys' ass. I need to actually take at least one thing. They're not going to be able to beat me. They're never going to be able to get enough. I imagine at this point, Arcadia are starting to get confused about me and why I'm here. So I'm going to send them some money. Just to basically, I'm just freaking them out. It's going to freak them out a little bit. Send them some money. This is going to be good. Starting experience, because we are going to be training some new troops soon. So absolutely, this is all good stuff right over here. So we're just going to take this here area. And then, are they actually abandoning their territory? They might be abandoning. There's a lot of ships in this part of the world, as is, very reasonable. But I think I've got the largest fleet in the world right now. I feel like I've got the largest fleet going. Because I've got the economy to back it, and I seriously do. It's ridiculous. In fact, I should actually start building a new army back home, ready to assist. So...
They're spamming free Crete in the Paradox chat. Oh dear, no.
I am indeed going to free Crete by... Oh, I think flipping Sparta or Arcade just had their asses handed to them by the actual Cretans.
Liberate Crete.
I think they did, because they were on this island, now they're naffing off. I think they just had their ass handed to them. I think the Cretans just kicked Sparta's ass.
Constantinople.
I genuinely think those guys just actually won a massive victory. I think actually the Cretans had their arse handed to them. Syracuse has a tiny bit of land on the edge of Crete. I'm not sure I'm keen about this. I believe this is Rose. Rose is a small YouTuber. I believe that's her right there. I'm not keen on what she's talking about. We can call our allies into this war. I don't think we need to. I think I'm fine. I like it, I'm confusing Paradox right now. They probably think this is part of some incredibly elaborate... Oh, we've won the Siege of Knossos. Major discoveries as well. And also we won a massive victory somewhere on the sea. Right, okay. Get over here and murder the actual forces of Crete. Honestly, after that's done, I'm probably pretty happy to peace out and just basically take Knossos. I don't need Macedonia because it's really slow. Like, do you have any idea how many flipping bastard, what is it, forts there are? There are so many forts. There are so many forts here. And, yeah, we win that battle. Apparently, I just lost 15 popularity, but I'm pretty popular right now. So I'm broadly happy with that. There are more fights occurring right now. My own friends just showed up. I do actually have allies up here. I've got feudatories. And they're finally getting to do something. It's not much, but it's something. So, good for them. And Sparta's right here. I could just declare war on them right now, but I don't know what they're doing. I assume they're actually... Oh! That we've got a rebellion. We've got a small rebellion. Okay. Kellis. This rebellion will be crushed. Do we know where Kellis is? Does anyone know where the rebellion is? I genuinely don't. Also, there's barbarians. Okay, barbarians coming in. Right, so, you know what I'm going to do? To save manpower, I'm just going to hire one group of mercenaries, which is going to cost me... That's really expensive. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to train a new army. I'm going to train a new army, and we're just going to get a new army going on. Let's just actually gain some new troops right over here. Let's just get some heavy infantry built right there. And as soon as that army starts existing, I'll auto-build into it. And barbarians, I'm dealing with the barbarians. It is happening as fast as I can. Okay, so we've got ourselves our force right here, which is suffering attrition. But honestly, as soon as we've actually taken this city, then at that point we can pretty much just quit. It looks like, yeah, Sparta's going to take Macedonia. So I'm gonna get Knossos. Sparta's gonna get Macedonia.
Is there not a find province tool that you could use to find Kellis?
Well, I'm assuming the game will flag at some point if there's a major problem.
Someone was saying it was north.
Oh, it's one of. I think it's one of these guys. It feels like, yeah, that's rebels. That's rebels. These guys can handle it. It's inside one of my feudatory territory. Yeah.
Yeah, it was right there on screen as you were talking about it.
It like probably was, you know. It probably was. Recruit to army. Right, go, 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 go. Camels! Activate camels. We're going to get our first camels out on the field here. So, supplies shortage.
Use some mercenaries, please.
No, they're really expensive.
But do you not already have some?
No, I broke them all down. I'm just going to train my own armies. I've got the manpower. I'm okay. I'm going to have my own army because I need to have... Oh, slave army has been defeated. Yeah, that was my feudatories. So, slave happiness is down because the slave revolt was sorted out. But I'm going to actually show them leniency. And we're going to make slave happiness go up a little bit. This territory should fall momentarily. We're up to... That is a 50% chance of victory on the next dice roll, which is very convenient. And then basically we will settle with them because Sparta or Arcadia is pretty much happy. I'm happy to just let them have that. So we didn't win that dice roll. Up to 60% on the next dice roll. We are taking some damage here, which is a shame. Yes, Claire?
Toby in chat says I think the magnifying glass in the bottom right is a province finder.
Ah, could well be. We will deal with that in a second, but we know the revolt's now been taken care of, so it's not urgent anymore. So we just need to wait for the victory. We just lost a 60% dice roll twice in a row.
People are very upset that you claim that you have manpower when you have very little manpower, and also you have loads of money. You should spend it on mercenaries.
Whatever. I've got plenty of manpower.
I'm just being the voice of the chat, John. That's what I'm here for.
I'm Pharaoh. I do not acknowledge the chat.
Like I said when somebody asked you who was the other voice, I'm here to read chat comments, super chat, and also make fun of John.
Who's the other voice? I'm going to start calling you the other voice. It's what you are from now on. You are the other voice.
Thank you. That's great.
Right, I'm going to deploy this army of 11,000 to go and deal with that. Just let me win. They're going to take Knossos before I take this damn settlement. And I'm going to be so furious about that if that's what actually happens. Okay, finally. Right, I'm happy to peace out. Demand. Yeah, this. Okay. Boom. There we go. And we're going to execute them for popularity. Right, so we take that. Now we move these guys over to here. Knossos has plenty of supply for me to just stay right here. So we've pieced out. And now Egypt owns a little bit of that. Now that Egypt owns a little bit of that, I still can't fabricate claims on Rome. This is
oh my god, amazing.
Can I fabricate claims? Why can't I fabricate claims? That's so close to where I am. Maybe the diplomatic range doesn't work, because I was hoping I could go hop, 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 hop round. But I don't know if maybe the diplomatic range is exclusively from, like, your capital or something? Or there may be a different calculation here. I cannot figure it out.
John, do you have a Discord message that you should check? Is that Rose?
That's it quite possibly is. Yes. Oh, we have a private communication. Hello, Egypt. I think that's Syracuse, isn't it? Hello, Syracuse?
Question mark?
We have private communication coming in. We have a private communication coming in right now.
Paradox have no idea at all. Anyway, what John is doing, they're just lost. Amazing.
Okay, we have private communications from, I believe, Syracuse. Sicily now, yes. Okay. Oh, sorry. I think I just miscountryed that country. Okay, we won't negotiate with slaves. We must give in to their demands. All rebel-controlled cities revert to our control. For 250 gold and 1 stability, I'll say yes, because I can just stab a pig and get that straight back again. So religion, stab pig. There, I've stabbed the pig. Good, problem solved. I just gained any country that went rebel back. So that's very convenient. So those are just going to flip back to me. In fact, I think I just basically regained a tributary for free. So, interesting cash gifts. We wonder about your attention. Also see you're not in VC.
Voice chat.
Voice chat. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Do you think we should, like, nip in and say hello and see what's going on in the voice chat? Do you think we should do that?
Why not?
Let's have a look.
I don't see a reason why not.
All right, let's see what's going on. The Olympic Games are happening right now. Okay, is Rose even in there? Rose is not in there. Okay, I'm going to pop into the Mediterranean Alliance.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Before I do that, I'm going to pop into the Diadochi.
Oh boy.
Hello, guys.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Welcome to our stream. How are you getting on?
All right.
Terribly. I've lost half my country.
I noticed that. I've tried to send you money.
Yeah.
Did the money not help?
It did, but I got attacked from like 4 other countries when I went to war with 2 little countries.
By the way, is Cyril around today?
He's not here, no.
No, I was thinking Selaus didn't look like it was being human-controlled anymore.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Okay, so I've tried to... Does anyone know for certain how diplomatic range works? Because I've been trying to creep forward towards, like, Rome so I can start actually moving in that direction. But even though I've just taken part of Crete, I'm still supposedly not in range to even fabricate claim on southern Italy.
Do you think it might be based on capital?
I guess so, but then, as you can't move your capital, how do you ever expand your range other than by being a bigger and bigger power?
I'm unsure.
I can't figure it out.
Neither can I.
But yeah, I'm trying to move in that direction. I've built a massive fleet in the case Rome causes problems.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Do we have Carthage? Yeah, we've got Carthage here. Hello, Carthage.
Yeah. Air's here.
Hello.
Excellent. Right. So, do you have plans to actually cause trouble with Rome directly at some point?
I mean, I'm Carthage, so.
I would like to see by the end of this game. I'd like you to occupy Rome and import nothing but salt.
I like salt.
I wish.
I want that to happen. How do we make this happen?
We gotta all team up, work together.
I'm gonna go retake Sardinia.
Go retake Sardinia, religious power, national unrest down. Yeah, overpower up. Fine, whatever.
I've got to cast this
yeah,
battle
I'm just
against
basically moving in that direction. I've been invited to go and chat with Sicily. Would you like me to try and spread any misinformation in that direction? What's our view on Sicily right now?
Sicily is hostile. They're
Sicily
working
is
with Rome.
hostile.
Exceedingly, yes.
How do
they're
we feel
preparing
about
to invade.
Arcadia?
Sparta is taking over.
Yeah, we haven't. He doesn't know. Yeah, Arcadia came in. We had a tentative deal with them that fell apart.
Okay, so we consider Arcadia the enemy and Sicily too.
Extremely. Arcadia is gonna be the first person to attack us. Yes.
Can you,
Okay,
attack Arcadia?
Macedonia. If I attack Arcadia in Crete, they have southern holdings in there. If I move in there, are you in a position to invade Arcadia from the north?
If
You will with
no
my
one else
help.
attacks me. I have a
I will
mercenary army, but I need money to fund it.
I
will help him.
I can give you money.
Okay.
Money I can provide. I'm sitting on so much money. I can fund
how much-
Carthage. You need money. I can fund you if need be.
Hooray! Could you just kind of fund me as well? That'd be great.
Who was that?
Oh, no,
That
I'm
was
good on
Thrace.
money.
That was Thrace. Thrace, here, have money. I'm
kind of-
currently sitting on 4,000 gold, and I built a world wonder just for
Oh
fun.
gosh. Yes.
Oh
I need-
yeah. If you could just spam me with cash for a few months, that'd be awesome.
I will try and do that as far as I can. I can.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
If I spam, okay,
Especially-
Macedon. If I just keep spamming you every month, if I declare war on Arcadia, are you in?
Yes, I am in because he's already been very hostile to me. So I
Okay,
need help.
I think his army is down here. I can trash his army right now.
Oh crap! Do it then. I will send armies straight to Arcadia right now.
Go. His
Do it,
army is
please.
down in Crete. He's trying to secure the rest of Crete right now.
Tell me when you're doing it, and I will declare war.
It will be in 1 month's time. I'm getting the claim down now.
Okay, let me cause my claim too.
All right, cool, guys. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, we're going in, guys. Let's do this. All right, we're back. Just come out of that one. We're going to go in. I'm going to try and wipe out their forces immediately. They're 17,000 to my 29,000. It's time to fabricate a claim on Crete. Go. We're going in as soon as we can. I'm just basically going to walk in there. I'm going to take them out right now. I'm going to go and smash this army. So as soon as I can, we're going in for that. Just get ready to declare war. Diplomats en route. 21st of... No, the game is paused. Game is paused. Claire or Paradox on a break?
I don't know. I'm listening to your conversation with those guys.
Oh.
Let me see. I've got it in another window.
Time has frozen.
We'll find out.
Time is definitely frozen right now. I've also got
I
reinforced.
think they're rehosting. They're talking about getting everyone back in the game.
Okay, there may have been problems. Okay, I may have slightly overplayed my hand there. I think they know exactly what's going on, and now they've got time to plan for it. 'Cause I put the claim down, and now the game is paused, which is going to give them time to react. Unfortunately, that's pretty much not a good thing. Therefore, that's a bad thing. Okay. Oh, do we have that for certain before I come out?
I'm sorry, you're asking me?
Yeah. Just usually to have a lead. I'm gonna go up to general.
I'm not liaising with them. I'm listening to their live stream. They're talking about like how people are gonna.
No, I see it. Yeah, we're pausing and doing team interviews. Okay, with a rehost. Cool. Okay, so in which case I'm gonna go and have a chat with these guys.
Oh.
Okay, hello, I'm back.
Hey, they're about to talk to us.
Yeah, so I literally just basically I gave it away that what we were doing, and then they immediately paused the game, so now they've got time to plan how to react.
Don't worry, they can't react to it fast enough.
I can take out their armies immediately, and I can also... Actually, what I can do even better is I can destroy their fleet. My fleet massively outnumbers theirs. There is no chance those forces are making it back to the mainland. Their army is off the mainland. Macedon, there is nothing they can do to get it back. My fleet is unstoppable.
Is Italy close to you that they can attack?
Italy is vaguely around somewhere, but I think I can hold them off by sea. Looking... Carthage... Are there any more boats than the 9 I can see inside their harbour?
Yes, on the east coast.
How many?
Well, however many between 9 and 21 is their total.
Sorry, I forgot. You can see the total. I've got 50. I can stop them.
Yeah, I've got 62 ships still.
Okay. Oh, so you can stop them yourself. Fine.
And I'm allied with Egypt, who has 32.
Bravis is prepared to switch over. Alliance.
Okay.
Switch to us.
That.
Sweet.
Oh, is that Getia?
That's Getia, yeah.
Yeah, I'm allied with him already.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm allied with him as well, but I do believe he is willing to switch immediately. Unless he's, playing us.
Are we
See.
talking about a major Macedon Thrace Getter alliance here?
Yeah, it's currently already in place.
Sweet.
Yeah, I lost a lot of my country though when I attacked in the south. It was harsh this hour.
Yeah, I can keep Arcadia's army tied up for the time being. Rome's
How
doing
many troops are there?
I can see them right now. It is 2 armies, one of about 10,000, one of about 9,000, 19,000 total.
Oh my god.
Is
That's
there
not,
an
you might be able
army-
to take all of Thrace.
I've got
they're gonna get
29,000. I've got
claims.
29,000 floating around on Crete, so I can crush them.
Nice.
You don't think he has an army in Greece at all?
Well, I can't be sure, but just looking at the number of cohorts, they own 20 cohorts, and I'm seeing what would appear to be about 20,000 troops after suffering some attrition.
Okay.
I think
yeah.
I think that's literally everything. In fact, actually, I can verify that. Yes, 20 cohorts based on diplomacy. I can literally account for all 20 cohorts. They are all on Crete. They have nothing aside from mercenaries, if any, in Arcadia itself. They are completely undefended.
You don't see
Hell
any
yeah.
Syracusan troops on Greece?
I don't think I've got visibility of the one territory they've got on Crete. So I cannot say for certain, but I do not believe so.
Alright, I'm gonna go in though. You're still going in?
Yeah, I'm going in as soon as we're done with the rehost.
Yeah,
Okay.
the game is up, by the way, so join when you're ready.
Oh, flip. Okay, hang on. Just need to
Oh, I
get
have to
back.
leave the game.
Yeah, you gotta leave the game. Pharaoh is asking, is the goal to attack? Because he just noticed that Egypt got a CB on Arcadia.
Yes, I am attacking.
Yeah, but I mean, should we tell him so that he can be prepared to? Well, I'm just not gonna tell him.
Tell him to follow our... I don't know.
Just follow our lead. I don't know. I don't
Go for the
want
game?
to tell him. I don't think they know straight away.
Let's see here. What's the password? Cry Havoc.
Ah, fuck.
What?
This break is given time for chat to tell Ben. Oh my god, my chat has just gone over to Ben Magnus' stream and told him, apparently.
Don't worry about it. They can't stop it.
They can't stop it, it's fine. Aw, you fickle bastards.
Maybe we should stop streaming to them.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right, I'm going to
We'll be
leave
fine.
things off right there. I need to go and do my own thing for a second. I'll be
We're
right
about
back,
to be
guys.
interviewed, remember?
Okay, everything seems to be under control. We're just loading up the game now. Just setting some things up here. Okay, just loading that in now.
I think there was some other issues with that on the Paradox stream as well, so don't worry about that.
Excellent. Ready up, ready to go. Okay, cool. We should now be ready, F, and that should all be fine.
Alright, you're not in a voice chat.
No, I'm not in voice chat.
Okay, shout out to David, who gave us £5 and says, get to Ireland before spiffing Let's Brigantia Burn.
I think we're a bit busy with the Rome situation right now, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Cool. Okay, while we're just waiting for everyone to get back in, I am ready up at this point. I'm just going to nip in and say hello to the Mediterranean Alliance, because I think we should just basically say hello to them.
I mean, it's
Hi
chat.
guys, Egypt here.
Hey, buddy.
Hi
Hello, Egypt.
guys. I can't help but notice we're neighbours now.
Well, yeah, friendly neighbors.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you. I'm
Yes,
gonna
you
come
know.
over and bring you a basket of fruit later today.
I've never had fruit from Egypt. I'm sure it's delicious.
It's lovely. I've got a small problem. It's pretty heavy, the fruit. Like, it's really heavy. So I'm gonna need about 29,000 guys to help me carry it. So
Hello.
I wouldn't worry about that if you see that. Don't worry about it. Hello,
we
Paradox.
won't worry about it at all, John. What are you carrying?
I'm just bringing in 29. I'm just saying I'm bringing in a gift basket to say hello to my new neighbours in Crete. But I might need 29,000 people to help me carry it because it's pretty big.
Is it the pyramids?
It's
Which you
a
appear to have
really
lost?
big pyramid of fruit.
Oh, the pyramids are back!
We put so much effort into that. We put so much effort into that. Have you seen my lovely lighthouse, by the way? I'm so proud of my
Yes,
house.
we saw. It's very nice. It's
You know
lovely.
what? Sorry, I'm interrupting your Mediterranean Alliance interview. I'll come back later.
See you later.
Just diving into someone else's thing. It's going to be great. What have you got, Claire? It's a good time for you to get caught up while we're waiting for everyone to be re-hosting and ready and whatever.
Yeah, shout out to Aiden who gave us $2 and says Phrygium Soli. I wasn't sure
Is
if...
this like a variation of Nihil Noam Soli? I don't know.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. And shout out to Urban Cohort who gave us $6.66 and says preemptively avenge Captain Nero and take Leptis Magna.
I'm happy to just kind of let that be, to be honest. I think Carthage can have that if they want it. Carthage is doing very well. Carthage is now my best friends. So friendship with everyone. Friendship with Soleus is actually over. Now Carthage is my best friend.
Amazing.
Because Cyril didn't show up today. I'm not sure whether because he thought he'd lost or something. He seems to be doing okay. But honestly, I think like them and Phrygia can balance each other. Phrygia's not doing very well economically.
Oh, Spiff is in chat.
Oh dear.
Spiff Invasion.
When you say Spiff, it kind of looks like Spiff's actually in the process of collapsing.
Spiff is not going to be playing as Brigantia anymore.
Oh my god. So basically with the Spiffing Brit, the one thing he's good at is being British and he failed at it. That's amazing.
I mean, apparently he's also really good at getting the chat to spam top hat emoji.
You had one job, Spiffing Brit. You had one job. You had to be a Brit and you had to be spiffing. And you failed. You failed at both. Amaze. Truly amaze.
Alright, folks. You did this to yourselves.
Has Claire just implemented turtle speed?
Yeah, 60 seconds delay, slow mode.
Oh.
There's just too many of them. It's not slowed down at all. Amazing!
Okay, guys, I want to see at least as many... I want to see more tabby cats than there are top hats. Get on it. Tabby cats. Tabby cats. Tabby cat. Tabby cat. Or actually, what I want to see is people attempting to do tabby cat, but it's the wrong type thing. So people just write MATN Tobby and nothing shows up. Claire's just swearing at me right now. Claire is just swearing at me. It's very sad.
Anyway, shout out to SD who gave us $2 and says, Kyra Basilios, happy Saturday and good luck. Shout out to Robert who gave us £6.66 and says, I've been serving drinks at a wedding since 11 a.m. I think I've earned enough to gift some to one of my favorite YouTubers.
Oh, thank you very, very much indeed. I'm seeing the cats. Meow, meow,
Yes,
meow, 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 meow. Better than top hats. I was seeing MATN Tobby. I like MATN Tobby. It's good. It's good stuff.
It's going too fast to me to even do the...
Everything's under control.
Great. Anyway, shout out to Anemple who gave us $5 Australian and says
Second best dollars.
I can't wait till I can watch this in the next week or so because it looks amazing. Right now I'm stuck on night shift. Has John died yet? No, John has not died yet, unlike Spiffing Brit who has died twice.
I think we're actually doing alright, to be honest. I think we're doing pretty well.
Yeah, people always discount John and then he does awesome. So there you go. Oh no! Did you just see that super
I did
chat?
see that super chat appear.
Shout out to Hardalaugh who gave us $10 and way too many top hat emojis, says top hats to you. The problem is normally you would very much appreciate those top hats because they do look very fancy. But no, we're going to have to, cancel top hats now. Shout out to Friedrich who gave us 200 Swedish krona and says tabby cat, tabby cat, tabby cat.
Tabby cat.
It would be cool if it was like Beetlejuice and you say it 3 times and she appears.
You're just describing a dog. That's just how dogs work. You say their name, you don't need to do it 3 times and they come. You're just describing most pets.
She's a good girl! Don't you dare be rude to her!
She doesn't come when she's cool, but then most cats
she's
don't.
Busy sleeping.
And because she's a cat.
Anyway, way, shout out to Winchester, who gave us 400 Hungarian forints and says, more people just died. That's fine. Quoting John 2019.
And probably every other year, to be honest. It sounds like the sort of thing I just say.
Shout out to Paul, who gave us $2 and said 3 days of live stream. That really feels like a proper festival.
Mm-hmm.
And that is very nice indeed.
Damn straight.
Yeah. And so many messages, guys. Calm down on the spam, please. And shout out to Thomas Anastasia, who gave us $5 and says, tell John the suggest button is literally garbage and it gives you the least possible gain.
Fair enough. In the very earliest version of this I played, like when I was doing some tests, like it always gave me money as well as like it always gave me money as well as everything else. So I find it kind of odd that it actually now it just gives you, it never gives you money, but you can ask for more money anyway. But yeah, from now on, actually, no offense, I'm sitting on 4,000 gold. I think we're fine. I need you to remember to keep throwing it at Macedon. At this point, we've really got the squeeze on Arcadia. If Macedon basically just comes barreling down from the north and takes this, at the same time as I keep their army and fleet over here, Rome will be able to react at some point, as will Sicily. But I think I can outpower their navies with my new navy. I think we can basically... We can't knock out Arcadia right now, but we can do some damage. Yes, Claire?
There's some controversial messages in chat.
Did someone say Cocoon is better than Metapod? Because that's a filthy lie. Ban them. Metapod's superior.
Well, Shukul is better.
Shukul's better, but Cocoon turns into a giant bee.
Yeah, fine. But as long as Shukul is better, we're good. No, someone, our hat gave us £2 and says, dog emoji wearing top hat emoji better than cat. Now, it was a cat.
I agree.
Not a tabby. So that's acceptable. If that had been a tabby emoji, that would have been like, delete that message right there. But thankfully, it was just an opinion about cats in general, which we are allowed to have.
Damn straight. Damn straight.
Dear oh dear, there are so many.
It's a good number of messages, Claire. It's good messages.
Shout out to Emma, who gave us £2 and says, long live Tabby.
Oh dear.
I'm very confused by some of these messages. Anyway,
we have so many slaves in Alexandria. We have so many slaves everywhere. We have all the slaves. So many slaves. Okay, so we're just waiting on a few people to restart the game at this point. Sorry about that. Obviously, some people are just reloading the game right now, waiting for them to just reload that and ready up. So I apologise. We don't have control of that, of course. But this is a good time for Claire to catch up.
Yeah.
And if you want to nip and grab a snack, go to the bathroom. This is a good time.
And I'm talking. It's not a good time. Shout out
best time.
Shut up. Shout out to Ahas, who gave us another £2 and says his one job, presumably Spiff, is to spread the cult of tea. But you see, the problem is the cult of Claire is better than the cult of tea. Wow, you agreed to that. I thought that was going to be controversial.
Well, as you are probably aware, as part of not as actually as directly as part of my anti-spiff agenda, but not wholly unrelated to it, clearly. I have massively reduced my tea intake. I drink only 1 cup of tea a day because I like it with sugar.
You want to drink less sugar.
I want to drink less sugar. Yeah, absolutely. So I cut my tea down to for that reason. So that's why that's a thing right there.
Anyway, shout out to the one true John Sepul of the John Apocalypse, who gave us $2 and says maybe after Easter the chocolate chews will be on sale.
Amazing.
Nice.
I think at this point, yeah, as soon as we actually get rehosted, I think at this point shit's gonna really kick off, because it sounds like Macedon, Thrace, and Gedia are all gonna be in on barreling down to basically just deal with the actual Mediterranean alliance over here. So I think basically we're going to lock down this side of the world with my fleet providing screening duties, and then it's time for me and Carthage to put the squeeze. on Sicily. In fact, I'm going to go back over to our chat at this
They're
moment.
apparently spamming tabbies in Spiff's chat as well.
Where's Heir of Carthage? Heir of Carthage is missing right now. Oh, Heir of Carthage is in with... Okay, I don't want to speak to Heir of Carthage right now because he's in with the contenders. That's at Armenia. Sola is... I think Sola's in... Okay. I think that's safe. I think that's pretty safe. Hopefully that's safe. Okay.
Whoa. What the hell was that?
Hello, Carthage. Where's Carthage? Oh no, Carthage is completely silenced at the minute.
Yeah,
Carthage
he's shunning everybody.
I need to chat with Carthage at some point. Egypt must communicate with Carthage. Okay, everything seems to be there. Yeah, it looks like we're almost there now. Sorry about all of this. A couple people need to just ready up, but I think we're about going to be ready to kick off again momentarily. And when I can, I will try and catch up with... Oh, do we have more messages here? Have I got more? Egypt, can you jump down again? PDX left the... Jump down again. PDX left the channel. Oh, yes, okay. Apparently these guys want to have a chat.
You helping kill the Spiff yesterday.
Hello, Mediterranean Alliance. Rose, I hear you wanted to talk.
Hello. What? Sorry, I missed what you said through all the hello.
Sorry, I got a message saying you wanted to talk.
Yes, we just had interesting questions.
Yeah.
I mean, you sent both Arcadia and me random money gifts.
I did, yeah, because I'm friends like that.
That's why you're sending the fruit basket.
Yeah, exactly. That's why the fruit basket's coming in a minute.
I accept gifts as well with open hands. I love you, Egypt. Why would you not send me?
Which country? Country?
I am the glorious Rome.
Oh, that Rome doesn't get money.
Oh, here we go.
Rome in the north, Egypt in the south, all of the coast of Africa.
I'm happy to send Sicily money. That's fine.
Whoa. I know you're sending me fruit, but I'm a little worried about this fruit you're sending me.
That's fine. That could be that's gonna be money, there's gonna be fruit. Everything's gonna be okay. Looks like everyone's
Is
almost.
it laced with arsenic or something?
No. It's just fruit. Just always be careful when you bite into fruit. You never know what's inside it. It's gonna be fun. It's a big thing of fruit. Lots of fruit coming this way. I might need to deliver it by boat. Actually, now I think about it, it's a lot.
It's pretty heavy too. You might even call it a stone fruit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Catapult?
Pretty much, yeah. But I wouldn't worry about it. It's totally all friendly. Anyway. Was there anything in particular you were after when you told me to come down to the chat to say hello?
Just interested about your intentions. I think we have a good idea now. Your fruit basket.
Yeah.
Your edible arrangement.
Just a fruit basket. Well, unless you want to make me a better offer. But I'm listening.
Well, I mean, there is that whole delectable North African coastline that we've been eyeballing for quite some time, but we're not really set on it.
Exactly. I'm just happy to see Carthage burn.
Yeah, Carthage.
The problem is I'm kind of allied with Carthage. I don't know if you knew that.
Here we go.
You do know they did fail to fight me, little tiny Syracuse, twice.
I have noticed... Oh, we're back. Right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Very soon, actually. Right, let's sort this out. Here we go. And now we just need to, just actually do a little bit of figuring out what to do with you guys. So you guys, 21st of May. All right, we've already got the claim down, right? Yes, we've already got the claim down. Time has not started ticking along yet, so we've got pretty much precisely 1 month. 1 month until Operation War. I think they're going to try and get back on their boats, which is very convenient. They're about to actually evacuate, which is going to really not work for them at all. If that's actually what they try and do, I'm immediately going to take out the boats, and we'll basically just chase them off. So Macedonia should be coming in momentarily. Then I can send half the fleet back over here to join up with the reinforcements, who should be heading back in this direction. So just get them moving in that direction. That's absolutely fine. So reinforcements can be coming in. If need be, we can purchase... Oh, time is definitely passing by at this point. Time is definitely passing by. So wait. Where are they going? They're trying to get back to shore. Don't let them get away. Keep on top of them. Keep on top of them with the boat and go. Yes. Come on. Take Crete. Fine. Yes. Go. Okay, they've managed to get some of their troops away. We just need to chase off the rest of it right now. And now, yeah, that is looking... What even is that? That's... What are those guys doing? I don't even know what those guys are doing at this point. But I'll gladly move over here and just start basically working on all this. They have managed to evacuate. Okay, so they were able to actually get their troops out of the way in a hurry. Okay, I just need to basically pile Macedon over with some money. Okay, Macedon just needs money for all of that business. We can just basically work on... Oops, sorry. We can just work on actually just taking some of this right now. And I'm depressed, apparently. Aww. And offer of alliance from Carthage. Because the alliances ceased to actually happen. That's absolutely fine.
Paradox wants to talk to us, maybe? Someone is saying in chat.
Yes, absolutely. Just join the Setup Voice channel and chat when you're ready. Okay. We're a little bit on the busy side right now. But yes, we can say hello to Paradox. Paradox Setup channel. Here we go.
Hello! Jump in. Hello!
Hi there!
Hello! You started World War One.
I haven't started World War One, and annoyingly, the Arcadians were able to evacuate off Crete before I was able to stop them.
It might not help them because they're being attacked by Macedonia and Thrace in the north now.
Yes, I might have known about that actually, and I might also be funding that with literally all of the money in the world right now.
We have noticed that you have an absurdly huge treasury. That looks lovely.
I've just been. You start off with a decent war chest, and I've mostly been able to stay out of the major conflicts directly. So I have been able to pretty much just declare. I've just been able to fund everything pretty much. So,
fantastic.
Yeah, I've basically just been funding any wars I don't like the look of, which has been working for me.
So are you prepared for a Roman landing, since they are in the war against you?
I think I've got enough fleets that if they attempt it, they won't be able to.
Fair enough. So a wary eye on the horizon then when it comes to patrolling those seas. I see you're just seeing off the Arcadian fleet there. Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just seeing them off. I think Rome are a bit busy for the time being. It'll take them a while to mobilize. Plus, I'm allied with Carthage, so I appear to be sharing visibility with them. So I should be able to just pretty much, deal with... I should be able to see if they're on their way, because Carthage has good visibility of what's going on. So I think I'll be able to see it if they're coming.
Makes sense. What are your goals in this war? Is it just a Cretan? You're going after those Cretan archers, or are you? Do you have any larger goals?
There is a wider hope that we might be able to squeeze Arcadia in general at this exact moment in time, as part of a first step of a very large. Because technically, of course, I'm not allowed to ally with Macedon, Thrace, and Getia, but I think we're close friends regardless.
I see. Okay, that makes sense. I've got a very good point in chat, though. You're relying on your perception stat to know when the Roman fleets leave port. Historically, has that worked out, John?
It has. I'm actually notorious for my extremely high levels of perception. Plus,
I happen to know that is not true.
I think Rome's still busy dealing with Tarentum and that sort of area. So I think they're a little bit busy at the minute. I don't think they're going to be showing up anytime soon to assist. I'm a little bit concerned about manpower, but I can buy all the mercenaries in the world if need be. So
fair enough.
I am broadly happy with my ability to buy all the mercenaries in the world.
That does tend to help out in wars, I've heard.
Yes. In this period, being able to buy all the mercenaries in the world should be fine. And then, technically hang on, how long have I been in a war with Phrygia?
Yes, had you not noticed that?
Why am I in a war with Phrygia at this moment in time?
Because Arcadia is guaranteed by Phrygia.
Oh, they seem to be invading me up north as well.
They are. Should we perhaps leave you to that?
Yeah, probably. I should send some troops to deal with that business.
All right, enjoy the Third Egyptian-Phrygian War. We'll see you later. Bye.
We're being invaded by Phrygia, Claire.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, that was amazing! The chat is enjoying that, by the way.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. They don't have that much, to be honest. All we need to do is... Okay, we just need to lock down the territory that's the main...
they are now making fun of your perception in the Paradox chat.
I doubt that.
BT dubs.
Well, I doubt that because I can't see it happening. So it can't be happening. Right.
Oh my god. Oh no.
I don't have a way of getting... Okay, there. Oh, that's actually a lot. Okay, I think it's time to buy some mercenaries, like a big pile of mercenaries. Yeah, let's just get on with
chat,
that.
he's buying mercenaries. He's doing it. He's doing it.
It's time to just go. It's time to get up north, and also we need you guys merge together, and we need to recruit some more troops into that army. Like right now, you have Claire. I've got no manpower left. Who could have seen this as a problem?
We told you about it a bunch of times.
I don't think you did. I think that must be a lie.
Anyway, shout out to Gorps, who gave us £2 and says the best way to deliver fruit is via arrows.
I will be getting on with that. This war might be a little bit more problematic than I was expecting, but I have enough money. I have enough money that...
Yeah, you can spy mercenaries, can you?
All I want is this, and I'm willing to basically go to peace. Hang on. Go to... Crete, Arcadian Crete, capital Gortina. Siege has been lost. That's fine. Get over here, hit those guys. I think they came ashore and actually they were able to retake that. That's fine. That's a small force right there. I don't know how they even managed to sneak onto the island, quite frankly, but we'll murder them, no problem whatsoever. Get over there, hit them, take this territory. Should not be an issue. Get over here, hit them. Okay, so this war's now on more fronts than I was expecting it to be. Once upon a time. It's on several fronts, actually. But we just need to basically get our troops moving in the right direction and stop the Phrygian forces. Also, there are barbarians, which is not what I need right now. Claire, I think that when it rains, it pours. You can just naff off. You can naff off. I'm paying them off. How much do they want to go away? Apparently they'd say yes. Okay, cool. Bye. Right, so they're just naffing off now. So we're just going to deal with them. Right, so now, let's see if they'd be willing to accept Cretan something. Oh, there's so much. There's so much. I just want the capital Sparta, the things. Right, we just need to basically get the war score up a little bit at this point. Up with it we shall put. Because we kind of need to. The siege of... Yes! I know there's... How many more barbarians are there and why are they all here at once? Right, okay. You get over there. Hit those guys.
Macedon needs money and you forgot to send them money.
Well, I'm a bit busy. Oh, God.
Do you know what will make it better? It's shouting at Claire.
Yes! This has gone a little bit worse than I was expecting it to go. We need to basically take out these guys. Okay, we're going to win a victory there, which is good, and then we're going to take out these guys. Apparently, we're going to lose that fight. So how about we just move to here instead? Right, so we've got one victory right there. You guys get over here, provide assistance to this force. Yeah, if we actually get over to there, it's probably because there's problems with things. No, we're going to actually kick their ass. Okay, we're going to kick their ass. Over here, everything seems to be okay. So now we just need to basically take back all of this territory, which we should be able to do at this point. So barbarians of... What barbarians? Where are they and why are they causing trouble with me right now? And Is there any of these mercenaries I might be able to buy off? Some of these might be mercenaries I'm wanting to buy off. Okay. Okay, everything's under control. Everything's under control. Where's the fleet? Oh, there's the fleet. Okay. All we need to do now is get my forces onto the Greek mainland, because I think actually that's going pretty well. So at the bare minimum, I can use my fleet to engage in landing straight away over on Arcadia. This is going a little bit on the dubious side. Barbarians. Which barbarians? Oh, those barbarians. They can naff off. I'm going to create a client. There. Congratulations. You're now dealt with. I've got a client state over there. They can guard my borders for me. Right. Get over here. Hit these guys. You, get over here. Hit these guys. They are in poor morale. We should win that pretty easily. You guys just get over here. Get over here. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Okay. I'm going to hire more mercenaries purely for the sake of basically handling the day-to-day running of everything. They can just basically take over territories. So we should easily win that fight. These mercenaries can just basically head up here. Their morale is now in good shape, so these mercenaries can now basically get on with kicking ass and taking names. You guys just basically head in that direction and just take them out. Okay.
The barbarians are in Cyrene.
Yep, don't worry, I've just paid them off.
Okay.
So now, you guys get on the boat, and then we're going to be landing. We're going to go straight for the capital. Screw it, I'm going for the capital. Boat goes over here. I'm going to go... I can't actually go directly into the capital, but we're going in that direction. Screw it. We're going in. And we're just going to basically land. the Seleucid Civil War has ended. Good. If we just basically land here... No, actually, we don't want to land there. We want to land in a place where I'm not actually doing a landing. So we just want to land over here. Get straight over there, and okay, now we can just basically walk over there. No, don't do that. Just walk on their capital. Just walk on their capital. Walk on the capital. There we go. I've now got boats. Now I can just do some rampaging, and right here, the game claims they're going to do well in this fight. Really? Why would our side lose?
Attrition?
I'm not convinced. They're claiming. It doesn't seem to be going desperately well for them, to be honest. I think actually we're doing just fine. They just claimed that they were going to win, but I think actually we got it. I think we've actually got ourselves a victory, despite not having a commander here. That's fine. We can probably get a commander in at some point. There we go. Now we've got a commander. Now we can just basically walk over here and take the capital of Sparta. Ah, that's nice. Like that. That's good stuff. Right, -2. Now we just need to keep kicking ass over here. You come over here, mop this up. You come over here, mop this up. You come over here, kill them. Right, at this point we can start actually chasing them off. We're technically at war with Phrygia. I didn't even want to be at war with Phrygia. But we'll just keep tearing up their territory until such time as everything works out and everything will be okay. So at this point we're actually besieging the capital of those guys. So, join... Oh god, everything's fine. Who else wants money?
You need a general, John.
Yeah, it's got a general now, and we are at this point sieging down the capital of Sparta, which I'm very happy about. I can't see any mercenaries. I see Macedonia is doing its job over here. Send a gift to Macedonia to keep them rocking around. We've actually got ourselves plenty of armies at this point. It would appear that Phrygia has withdrawn from this immediate area. They might well be causing trouble over here. I'd arguably be willing to just let that area at the north go for the sake of pretty much just mopping this up as fast as possible. That is the army of Sidon. That doesn't actually affect me in the slightest. I've got unused trade routes. Fine. Cloth. Yes. Go. That's absolutely fine. I've got plenty of money. I've got plenty of military power. We're importing that cloth. Okay, so next up, get this over here. I'm seeing ships, but they are not Roman ships. I'm seeing Carthaginian ships. Are you just doing a loop-de-loop right there? I think they're doing a loop-de-loop. Right, so manpower is once again catastrophically low, but the Spartans are now in a lot of flipping trouble. My war with Arcadia is not going so badly. I am seeing forces over here. I'm seeing you over there. I'm just going to go and kick their ass. If I can just get them into positive, I might be able to just basically enforce a peace where I get Crete, and then that's going to be your lot. And that would actually not be bad at all.
Now, I know you don't do that usually, but given that we're in no pause allowed mode,
yes.
Would you consider automating your mainland armies in Syria?
Not a bad idea, you know. I've never even done this before. Select unit objective. Defend borders, fight rebels, reconnaissance, keep in reserve. Units act independently out of their own volition. Units defend borders, and if necessary, retake your territory. Yes, do that. Just act independently and retake my territory. You get over here and murder the hell out of these guys. You guys take this territory over here. Right, so some of them are going to start acting independently. Check what's going on this side of the world. Well, at this side of the world, we're about to take the Spartan capital. Here we go. So I'm just going to tell my friends that Spartan capital about to fall. Siege of Sparta is won. I've just carried off Spartans as slaves. Ha 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 ha. Oh, good stuff. Loving it. And because of that, we've just actually just taken a giant pile of everything off them. We're going to start actually locking down all of this. That's more trade requests right there. All of this land's going to start falling into our possession. I'm going to move over here and take this next fort as well. Sparta is in a huge amount of trouble right now. Sparta is in a huge amount of trouble. Arcadia does not like this. So those guys are just basically taking over some stuff. My allies have shown up and are assisting. You guys can assist with this as well. You guys can... Yeah, now we can actually get through Phrygian territory, of course. Because now, these days, Phrygian territory actually belongs to me. You guys go and hunt these guys down. Take them out. My mercenaries, I don't care if they take damage. Just keep it here. Keep it murdery. There we go. Just get in there. Murder them. We're moving in the right direction. We're moving in the right direction now. We've still got this territory locked down. We're at a +5 in this war, which is good. And we've started sieging. And I see Argos, a city-state, who I'm assuming is working for Macedon. Don't actually know. So that is marvellously good news. Technically, we're at war with Rome right now, but they don't seem interested in showing up to assist the Arcadians in the slightest. So, speaking of which, keep sending money. Continue sending money to friends. Friends help. Money. There we go. More money. Keeps you guys going. So what's going on over here? You guys are, yeah, we're just sending more flipping guys over there. Murdered them. No, don't let them get away. You're just on automatic duties right now, aren't you? Yes, you're just in the process of retaking some stuff, as are you. And so are my friends. My little kind of allies have shown up over here. We're doing very well in the siege of not Sparta. That's the Macedonians. That's Macedon. We are now in one place. I'm taking out all of the forts. Once that falls, that's pretty much all they're going to have, to be honest. So I'm in a position where I'm potentially willing to actually peace out against Phrygia. If I peace out versus Phrygia, they're not willing to actually let me have that. Okay, that's just because the war score's not high enough, I'm assuming. I'm basically willing to peace out when the opportunity presents itself. Cost of 9. Okay. That's fine. I don't even know why Phrygia are really involved in this. I never quite figured that out. But they are. So we're just going to murder them some more. And everything's going to be lovely. And we're just taking back all this territory that they took off me. And actually, that's 9. That's 10. I might be willing to peace out with them right now. To be honest, that is... hang on. Where's the... Oh, so many things. They'd be willing to accept that. They'd be willing to peace out and accept that. Except Acadian Laconia to Egypt. The fort in Olympia needs to be occupied for it to be part of the peace treaty. Okay, I'll be willing to... In fact, you know what? I might just actually add to that peace treaty. What if I simply add... yeah, thank you for your support. Whatever. What if I simply add... Oh, God. Yes. You and also Gera. Where's Gera? I'm gonna take Sparta, Damascus. That's not what I want. You, Sparta, and yeah, Leuctrian and Sparta. And honestly, if they give me that, I'm willing to basically peace out at that point. So this could be useful. I'm gonna be friends with that guy.
John.
Yes.
Did you just peace out?
No. Why?
Because apparently Phrygia was guaranteeing Arcadia's independence, that's why they're in the war.
Yeah.
So if you peace out right now, it stops, I think, all of it. You'll end all the war.
That's fine. I'm broadly happy with that, to be honest.
But the Arcadia side as well?
Well, I'll get some of Arcadia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get some of Arcadia right now, which will be, honestly... I mean, in all fairness, if I just basically cancel for the time being, now I know I can get that. Soon I'm going to basically lock down all of this. Then I'll be able to help myself to a few more bits and pieces. I don't need the whole province. I'm happy to just have a few cities, to be honest.
They still want you to stop. You can click on the provinces on the map for peace treaties.
Yes. Ah, that's much easier. I'm glad you can do that. And you're getting on with that over there. Okay, everything should be fine in that case. We're doing very well in this war. They've lost a lot. The siege of Olympia should be over pretty darn soon. I mean, also
your allies are literally saying to you on Discord right now, stay at war as long as possible, please.
Oh, they're listening in, the bastards. Okay, fine. I guess I won't peace out yet.
Phew, we did it, chat.
dear, oh flipping dear. Whatever, whatever. There's no mercenaries around here. I assume because Macedonia's bought them all. You have money, you have money, you have money. The spiffing Brit is lagging behind. Not the first time he's heard that in his life. We'll take Olympia momentarily. It's just a matter of coin tosses now. At 42%, yeah, we've won that siege. Okay, so that siege has now been won. Now we just need to basically, just as a matter of one by one, we just need to basically take over these territories. This shouldn't be a major issue. Barbarians, where are the barbarians? Hello, barbarians. Would you like to just be a new client state of mine? Yes, I thought you did. Bye. Okay, the barbarians are very easy to buy off if you've got a giant pile of money. Would you believe they don't want anything but a giant pile of money for the most part? That's all they're really interested in. It's very convenient. I'm going to split this army. Actually, I don't dare split this army up, to be honest, just in case. Just in flipping case. These guys are taking care of that. War score of 21. I could just try and take some of this territory. I could actually take more territory off Phrygia, but honestly, I don't care. I'm happy for Phrygia to just fall into the possession of... I think that's Getia, isn't it? Yeah, occupied by Getia. Getia wants that. Getia can get in on that game. I'm happy for them to Getia in on some of this.
No, denied. That was too easy. Absolutely not.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, we'll just take that. Then we'll take this island down here. I don't know what Arcadia's got left at this point. I think Arcadia is pretty screwed now. I'm not sure what they would be planning to do. So you're just working on that. And at this point, honestly, I'm happy for all of these guys to be automated into organization. Yeah, basically independent operations and you independent operations. Everyone act in independent operations. Take out these bastards as much as you can. I'm just gonna automate the war on that side. People want to import. That's more money for me. I need to make sure Macedon keeps going and doesn't end up piecing out of this war. I'm just gonna keep giving them the money. Therefore, we've got even more stuff over there. Get over here and take this island over here. That is absolutely fine. And then, yeah, at that point, we're kind of out of everything. Okay, this is fine. You guys should be okay by now, right? I don't see why I need to stay in the war. Also, apparently we've not got really important jobs. I think people died. You need to... Oh, you got a really good person for that. There you go. You just do that over there. Starving populations. I don't care. It's the barbarians. They just love hanging around to that one territory. I don't know why, but they do.
The chat would like you to talk to your allies.
I'm there, right there.
I think they mean voice chat, but whatever.
I'll join them though in a second. I'm busy. I'm buying technology. River barges. Yeah, that's my favourite one. I love that one. National tax 5%. Love that. We win. We win. Basically, we just win. Yeah, fine. We expand. We get army morale recovery, primary culture, omen duration. That's nice, right there. Coastal defense forts. Yeah, get piracy out of the way. Fighting season supply limit plus 10%. Oh, that's bloody crucial. Army maintenance down 10. Nice. Okay, cool. And then we have got ourselves restore the temple for money. Yes, use money to restore temple. And also someone wants to give me even more money. My treasury is not as high as it once was because of all the mercenary armies I'm running. But honestly, at this point, we're just into the process of completely trashing. Crete. So there's some. Oh, that's mercenaries they just bought. One of you guys head down there and trash them while they're still extremely weak, please. Just get down over there and intercept them because their morale's so appalling they'll break almost immediately. Right. I think we're pretty much where we should be, to be honest. Come on, that's got to be enough. Right, I think people are right. It's time for me to jump in the Diadikai voice chat. Hello, guys.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Are we ready to? Is everyone okay if I peace out at this point? Because at this point I'm up to the point where you've taken it.
Arcadia?
Only if Prince can peace out with them, because otherwise we're gonna get wrecked if you peace out.
Okay, why? What's left?
Well, Phrygia.
Phrygia doesn't seem to be doing desperately well, to be honest.
They've got 95 cohorts.
I'm not seeing them. Where are they?
Currently destroying me.
Oh, right.
In Western Anatolia.
I just want to finish off Sparta here. Is that okay?
Yeah, if you can peace out with Sparta, peace them out. Do it.
It's all one war. I think it's all one war.
We're thinking he might be able to separate peace them.
How?
I don't know.
I'm seeing a single war that would be because the Phrygia's the war leader. The only way to peace out is to peace out with them.
Don't believe that's true. I think it's like any other ally.
Prince, just click on Arcadia, right click. Can you sue for peace with them?
Arcadia?
Yes.
Hold on. Where the hell is Arcadia? Oh wait, I don't want to peace with them. I want to finish them off. They're almost finished off.
Are you able to? Can you click the button?
Ah, this is interesting. Yes, it looks like I can actually peace out with just Sparta without ending the war with Phrygia.
See, there you go.
Nice. Yeah, okay.
But we can just knock off Sparta. Why not?
Yeah, you peace out with Sparta. Take just. Are you taking Crete or are you taking any of Anatolia?
I'm taking all of Sparta.
No, I mean Macedonia.
I'm just going to take what I've occupied, which is just the southern half. Everything else
are
all yours.
Taking Peloponnesia.
But this is just Crete and basically the Peloponnese, yeah. And that does
Prince
not.
might
That
need
appears
that
to
to
be
form
just.
Greece,
Oh, that's just peace with Arcadia, not anyone else.
I think he needs that to form Greece, though. Eventually.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. What do you need to form Greece, Prince?
I think it's all of Greece. But I mean, honestly, if you need it, keep it. But
I just need it as a launching off point. I'm putting them. They've also offered me a peace.
Oh, please don't take it.
They've offered me.
They're gonna land troops in Greece and take over me if they have you as
Rome is at war with us. Remember?
Yeah.
They've just rejected the peace. They have rejected the peace.
Player. Oosh.
Are you guys opposed to me finishing off Sparta here? Because I don't see why he should exist.
Yeah,
you can finish him off. If you're able to piece him out, that'd be great.
Okay. Can I mean, you're still sending help down? But yeah, you have an army in southern
Greece. I'm
Greece.
sieging down the ones in Phrygia.
Okay.
Yeah. At this point, how do we force Arcadia to surrender?
I don't know. How do we force them?
What does take all their cities and then they have no choice?
Fine. They don't have much left, do they? They don't have. I've taken their foreign holdings.
Then yeah, it's just these 2 forts that are almost dead. Then they should be 100%.
Well, there's a few more cities here. There's one.
Oh, there's a few more cities to the west. Yeah.
Yeah.
To the west. I need to go and deal with a problem with Sicily, who appear to be training troops. Oh wait, am I at war with Sicily right now?
Yeah, Rome is also at war with us. Remember?
Yeah,
they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Hang on. Rectify the situation shortly. Whatever. Okay, I've just received a new offer of peace, which is nothing but Arcadian Crete to Egypt. No, not good enough.
No.
Okay.
Yes, Claire?
If you go on the peace screen with X Spiff, you can see a bunch of flags and you can click on that for separate pieces if you need to do more specific things.
Okay. I see. We will look at that in a second, but for the moment I just need to see whether I can attack the forces in. I'm seeing Sicily is starting to build up forces.
Yeah,
I can't attack them. I'm not allowed to move into this city as I do not have access. I'm not sure I'm actually at war with Sicily right now.
No, you're not at war with Sicily.
No, so I have no way of accessing them. However, I can get into a war with them.
Well, no, they're not at war with us either. It's Rome.
If you can sink their ships alone.
Where are their ships? Where are they located?
I have no idea where they are right now.
Hang on, I see the Roman fleet of 18. I'm going for a kill.
Nice.
Do it.
I see their fleet out on the ocean. I'm deploying all 53 ships in that direction. I'm also going to send reinforcements. All the triremes in the world.
Woo!
I'm deploying all the triremes in the world. Rome's fleet. In fact, Carthage, you're right there. I think you can take them. Is Carthage here?
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah, I'm here. What do we need?
Your fleet appears to be just one sea square over from the Roman fleet, and you appear to outnumber them.
I'm not at war with them.
Oh, flip.
Yeah, he got automatically white pieced for some reason.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you were because we're allies.
Can you call to arms?
Yeah, can you call me to arms?
Yeah, I assume so. Hang on. Wait, where's that option?
Click on his country,
Click on
and then you'll see a call to arms under.
Probably been more than a year.
Is it in diplomacy?
Yeah, it's been more than a year.
Yeah,
if you just click on
diplomacy.
it's on his country and it'll be called arms under alliance actions.
Alliance actions, call to arms, cannot join a war more than 12 months after it started.
Right. Makes sense.
Hey, Thrace, if you want to transfer occupation...
Don't worry, I hit them. They've managed to... They've just lost some stuff there. I just lost a siege somewhere. Hang on. Where was that? I don't even know where that is. But we have just managed to... I've killed 4 Roman ships. Their morale is appalling. They're trying to flee back to port. I'm getting after them. They are on the run. Rome's fleet is screwed and they are on the run.
Yes.
Nice.
Do it, man. Do it.
If they get back into... Hang on, I've got a new offer for... Okay, the flipping Arcadians have offered me the same deal 3 times in a row. I don't know if they're just kind of working the assumption that maybe at one point I'll click it by accident.
Yeah,
the Roman fleet is now at half morale, hiding inside the harbour like a bunch of cowards. Their fleet is neutralised. I am hiding outside it. Their fleet is not going anywhere.
Yeah, give nothing to Arcadia. They are
Phrygia
finished.
first.
I need to peace out with Phrygia first.
Phrygia is the war leader. That's, to peace out with them, that ends the war. But
I can do that anyway.
Phrygia is a problem, though.
I need to take these places back from Phrygia because they're
I am
in groups
fighting
right now.
I am essentially fighting all of Phrygia.
I mean,
they are ahead of me technologically as well, so they are kicking my butts.
Annoyingly, because I'm just having to... I've got war on so many fronts right now, I've just had to automate the war in Phrygia itself.
I know.
So, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. And they are offering... Ooh! I've just been offered the chance for Arcadia to become my tributary.
Well, now.
I wouldn't take
it, though.
Don't take it. They have
can
nothing
just cancel
to
it
offer
and
you.
get rid of it, yeah.
Fine.
They have nothing to offer. They're finished.
Yeah.
Don't tributaries be called into war anyway?
No, tributaries, yes. Tributaries, no.
You know?
Right.
He'll just stay on their side, but not work with us.
Yeah. Right, cavalry defense. I barely have any, but whatever. I need to open up that.
Yeah. So will he be forced into peace if we fully siege him?
I think so. Because he has nothing.
But I mean, will the game make him, or can you just not take it?
He has to take it. There's no way you can't.
So I'm not sure.
If he doesn't take it and he's got like high war exhaustion, he starts losing stability.
I think the team developer is gonna spawn into a new team.
Yeah, I'm gonna put an offer to them again to basically take southern Sparta and Crete. They should take this. And they've taken it. I don't think they had a choice, and I think I'm planning to completely
try and peace out with Arcadia if you can.
Wait,
I just did.
Hand over Thermos to Macedon.
No, to Air.
Hang on, wait, what have I got here?
Oh, dude, you peaced out with the Phrygia as well.
Oh, flip, did I? Sorry. That was not my intention. Right. Okay.
Try and force a peace, Prince, to Arcadia for as much land as possible on just all that crap.
Why can't we just finish them off? I don't understand that.
Because I'm getting annihilated, and so is Gelre. And Rome is.
How much money do you need to hold?
A lot.
money. Here's some money. Money.
Ultra Hill.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
Hand Thermos over to Macedon in Greece, so that when he takes the province, all of those properly go to him. Otherwise, you'll have one get left off. You have an excellent eye for detail. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, we can hit these guys here to the north, probably. They are currently occupied.
I am getting pretty damaged. Like, I'm in the same as you, because we have such low tech. They have much better tech than us.
Yes, but this is also defensive terrain.
Yeah. That I just lost double casualties in a defensive war on a hill. I think they have like 3 or 4 techs ahead of me, which is problematic.
Well, then maybe this.
Well, no, you got 27,000. Never mind. Let's just kill them. Oh wait, yeah. Let me just get on this hill and then we'll kill them when I'm there.
Okay.
He will reinforce.
For the first time,
never mind. He just got the fort.
Okay.
How much does Rome actually
have? How did you get so fast? What the hell?
Do we know how much military power Rome actually has? Because I might be in a position to begin the invasion of southern Italy.
They got 55 cohorts, but no, that does not include mercenaries. They're very rich.
Okay. How much is just floating around there? Because I might be able to just buy literally all their mercenaries out from under them.
Can you buy mercenaries?
I can buy mercenaries and head through as well, like invade Sicily at the same time.
He's attacking me to the north.
I mean, I know that's an option. I think it might only be an option if, like, you can't pay your mercenaries or something. But I don't know whether you can buy someone's loyal mercenaries out from under them just by giving them a higher offer. I've never seen the option.
Hey, Miniature?
Yeah?
Any chance you could give me Megalopolis and Sparta?
How do I transfer them?
You sell cities when you're at peace. Oh no, you are at peace.
You click on the city, and then next to the city name, it says transfer occupation.
No, he owns them. He's at peace, man.
No, that's transfer in the event of occupation. I need to have them occupied but not taken to do that. I'm not sure you can transfer cities in peace.
Oh, you can't?
I don't know a way to do it.
You can just sell. Go to right click on Macedon. Go down to sell city.
Yeah,
Right click on
Megalopolis and
Macedon.
Sparta.
In
If you don't need
diplomacy?
it.
Which is that part of?
That's
It's-
Southern Peloponnesia.
Yeah,
no, I mean,
Arcadia.
where's the option for it?
Oh, so yeah, I just scroll down. It's under influence actions.
Okay, influence actions.
Sell city.
Demand, client status intervene. I'm only seeing demand tribute, offer client status, intervene in war, enforce peace, or threaten war. Oh, sell city. No, I am seeing that. It was just a different colour.
Thank you so much.
Right. I am willing to sell you... Which ones do you want?
Megalopolis and Sparta.
Okay.
If you don't mind, if you don't need it.
No, I don't really need them. I just need something down here so I have a launching off point for getting
that's
claims
fine.
on Rome.
That's fine, that's fine.
Just FYI, I may have left Sparta in a bit of a mess. I kind of trashed it when I took it.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay,
It is
I'm willing to
earned
sell
it.
you Sparta for 4 gold.
Oh, yes.
Tries
I
a
will
hard bargain.
accept it.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you go. And
then,
Megalopolis, you say?
Yes.
Do I
Yes,
even own that?
If you don't mind.
Are you sure I own that?
You do, yeah. It's just below. It's just above Sparta.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's the. I think the game called it the Fortress Olympia. That's what confused me.
That's a cool name.
Cool. It just means big city.
It's still cool.
Literally,
It's a very big
Megalopolis. It just means big city. Right, and then why is that? Hang on, sell city, but
And who needs help in the north?
why are these cities not? Why are they in reverse alphabetical order?
I've always hated that.
Why? You can have that
Are
one
you-
for 4 gold as well. There you go.
Oh,
Are
thank
you
you. You
able-
are the best.
Are you
Thank you so
able to
much.
peace out with Arcadia?
Let's see.
Yeah, that'd be.
He has nothing, right? What does he have
I don't
left?
think so.
Just try and take it all. You know, just ask for it
I
all.
did. I took it all.
No. I'll make a peace offer and try and take it all.
All right. What do I click on? But it's all mine now.
Click it all. You have to click individually
Okay.
each province.
Right, Carthage. Do we have Carthage
It's been a
here?
lot of time because it's really stupid.
Yeah, I'm in.
Wait, where?
Would a logical thing for us to do next be to do a simultaneous invasion of Sicily as a launching off point for Rome?
Dude, there's no Sparta to click on.
Arcadia.
It's
So
all-
click on Arcadia. Right click
Arcadia.
Arcadia and go sue for peace.
Okay, never mind.
Arcadia. That's all of us.
What? Arcadia's
Arcadia
are
is Sparta.
Yeah. So just click on them, go sue for peace, and then just click all the provinces you've sieged. And just,
Yeah, but what I'm telling you, there is no Arcadia to click on. It's all
Like
taken already.
that doesn't matter if you just right click it.
Okay.
Or, which one specifically? They're all taken.
Right click on his. It doesn't matter if it's siege down. Right click on him.
Let's
And
just split.
Yeah, right click on any of his territory that you've sieged down. It'll open up his Diplo screen, right?
Okay,
you're
I see
looking
it.
for
Sorry.
sue for peace
Yeah.
on the right.
no worries.
And
then
take
super-
all of it.
Try to take as
literally
much as you can.
all
There'll
of
be
it.
a
I'll take
little
all of
green
that.
arrow in the
Yeah, I see it.
bottom right. So
Yeah.
as long as that's still green, he probably will have to accept.
Yep. If you can take, if it. Oh my god.
Perfect.
Yes!
Boom.
Have we got
He's out of
it?
the game. He's
Suck
out of the
it.
game.
No.
Yes, we defeated
Suck
Arcadia.
it, Sparta.
Get wrecked.
Macedon, well done. You're back in there.
Thank
Back
you
in.
guys.
You're looking decent.
Okay,
Are you ready
yeah,
to
yeah,
form
yeah.
Greece?
Yes.
Do
I
it.
got-
Brilliant.
Form Greece. Let's get
Yes.
this done.
Oh, a Thracian player? Can I? Sorry, Benjamin. Doing your freaking dumbass deal. God, what
Was
a
he the one
prick.
demanding you earlier?
Yeah, he was telling me,
He was-
hey, give me your city. I'm like, what do I get? Nothing. I'm like, dude,
Wait,
what, dude?
how long's Epirus been back?
I don't know, man. They got
Sicily
released
got
by
some
Sicily or
stuff.
something. We need help in Phrygia, like, badly.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, can you give me the territories you took in Greece, Thrace?
Oh yeah, give me a little bit. I'll have to do it pretty slowly, but yeah.
Okay, where are the problems in? No, I can't help because I'm trucing with Phrygia right now. Sorry.
You are. Maybe we can peace out and just get rid of Phrygia, and then would you mind helping me in a future war to kill Phrygia again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yes.
I can give you enough money to keep you going anyway.
Oh, dude, you are a beauty.
And Rome wants to. Oh, we are victorious. We're killing pirates. No, I don't think I'll actually be. I don't think Rome can import my papyrus. I think Rome can import my dick.
Yeah.
Get wrecked! Macedon back in the game!
Hell yeah, man. Thanks to you guys.
Phrygia
Okay,
is,
guys. I think is Sicily our next target? Because I feel like it should be.
Sicily's
man,
next
I'm
target, and then
so
as soon as
down.
Phrygia.
I'm so down.
as soon as Phrygia is also pieced out, I'd like to be able to kick their ass.
Okay, are you?
wait, hang on.
Is everyone
They
ready
are
to pretty much
guaranteed
go
by
in
Rome.
immediately against?
Give me a minute to get a few troops real quick.
Get some
I won't
troops
be able to help at all.
So
I
Sicily is
can't help
guaranteed
yet.
by Rome. So if
Okay,
you attack them,
Carthage,
Rome
and
will
me and you in on Sicily though.
I'm down.
Cool.
go. You
All
are
right, we're
aware
good.
Rome will join.
That's fine. Rome's... Well, the thing is, I'm not sure Rome's fleet's going to be able to let them get... Because right now I've got Rome's fleets just kind of cowering. Rome's not doing a thing.
Right, as long as you do that, you're fine.
Yeah. So I just need to get some troops back together. Because I've got a bunch of troops just hanging out over here that aren't really helping. I'm actually running a deficit.
Whoa.
You need money? I can send you money.
He has 5,000 cash.
I've got 5,000 cash too. I think it's just because I've got too many mercenaries.
Oh, did you
so-
ask for cash as well, by the way, Prince?
I did not ask for cash.
Oh, you gotta always ask for cash because you can take all their money.
Right, let's just quickly
my bad.
get rid of this. We don't need.
No
we
worries.
don't
It
need
should
these
just auto give it to
mercenaries.
you.
Go away.
Yeah, if anyone who's Gatia, Pravis, are you able to help me out a little bit? Because I'm getting.
Hey, John, you know your fleet is
Struggling here.
dying, right?
What fleet? No, it's not. It's fine. My fleet
have
is
some
not
problems
dying.
going
What on earth are you talking about?
The chat is worried about the well-being of your ships.
I've split. There's 36 ships in each fleet. I think both my fleets are the first and second largest fleets in the world right now. I'm not concerned.
Hey, are you guys still at war with Phrygia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, but I got occupied territory. I want to take it from Phrygia. I already have it, but...
Yeah,
I
but
want their
they're not gonna piece out because they have so much territory that's not covered.
Okay, do you need help there?
Man, I wish John was still in the war.
Yes.
Damn.
Sorry, but
Sorry, man.
I can help with pushing up against Rome itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
if you-
almost ready. I'm getting some,
Pravis, if you could just send the troops to Byzantium to help. What?
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 My entire army just got deleted.
What?
What? Where?
I don't know. They were fighting a battle. Yep, I just lost. What? What?
Baby tell Paradox something's gone horribly wrong.
I mean, did they just get? They must have been
Yeah,
stack
you
wiped.
got stack wiped.
But I was winning.
Apparently
Uh-oh.
not.
There might have been multiple armies there.
There was multiple armies. Okay, I'm not sure the rules of stack wiping. That's a problem for me. Yeah, I'm
It
out of
happened to me
this.
earlier, too.
Oh, baby. Oh, my
it-
income is
it
just
sucks.
shut up.
Well, they're
the
definitely
hell?
dead then.
Oh, I'm
Is that
still
crap?
fighting. I can.
Oh,
What's
who
this
just
war?
declared war on me?
Who's to play war on me?
declared war.
The
Pamphylia?
What's happening?
Paphlagonians have just
Pharaoh-
declared war on Thrace, and I'm in that for some reason.
Thanks, buddy.
We're all allies.
We're not allies.
Somehow we are.
No, we can't be. We're the different sized powers.
I don't know.
I think you might have guaranteed me, maybe.
I've
Yeah, I
never
think so.
guaranteed you. I'm not guaranteed shit.
You have guaranteed us. Thanks, buddy.
What? When?
I don't know, man, but you've guaranteed us, so please
Dude,
help
I
me.
guess
Hang the
I'm gonna
flip
help
on
you.
here. Why am I in this war? I got
I don't
no
know,
horse
but
in this
I
race.
appreciate you.
He appreciates it.
What the
That is
shit?
bizarre.
Well, I mean, to be honest, they're very weak. We can probably beat them up very easily.
Have,
I guess
have
I'm army to
fun
help
with
you,
that.
okay?
Yeah, if you consider your army. Oh, it's just them. They have like 18 dudes. The problem is Phrygia. I really do need to peace out with Phrygia soon.
Yeah.
Can we peace out and get my territory back? Because they're all over Greece right now.
You know what? I might. They won't even let me peace out White Peace.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not giving you that.
I've got. Okay, I've got.
Sue for peace from Phrygia? Hell no.
Yeah, I've got
Dude, please. If you can take like just a bit of land in Greece, that would be amazing. Because I need to get out of here.
We have negative score. I don't
I've
think-
taken all the Phrygian territory from Greece. I just can't.
No, I know, but like, what's? Are they offering you a deal? Did you say?
Let's see.
Okay, I need to organize
it's-
my military, guys. I'll be back in a little bit.
It's a white peace. Okay,
Okay.
good luck, man.
Oh god. Okay, things are going well. Things are going well. Claire, what's going on down there? I want to give you a nice chance to talk as well.
Oh, hello!
Hi,
I'm
Claire.
not dead!
Claire's not dead.
Are we not talking to the...
Not anymore.
Oh, not
No.
anymore. Okay, cool.
No,
cool.
not anymore.
Right. It is difficult for me to listen to,
Sorry,
the
because you
stream.
can't see you can't hear the other side. Yeah.
Well, I
fine.
can if I listen to the stream, but then it's, it's laggy. Okay, so there's so many things going on.
Okay. Yeah.
You haven't let me talk in a million
Shit,
years.
I am guaranteeing Macedon and Thrace. And I don't know how long that's been a thing. I don't remember agreeing to this.
Okay. Anyway, way, shout out to Mitchell, who gave us $10 and says, John, you are the worst ally.
I'm not the worst.
You start the massive Mediterranean war and then immediately try and peace
out of it.
I love the channel, by the way. Just wouldn't ever want to play with you.
Call allies to what? What am I calling allies to? We can call Carthage into our wars. We don't need to do that.
What?
I don't do Carthage. This is the crappy war against the Paphlagonians. No one cares about...
What are you talking about?
The game's prompting me to call a Carthage to go and help with the Paphlagonians. I don't think Paphlagonia needs Carthage to come and deal with it. I think these guys have got it. Though on the plus side, I've now got visibility of these guys because I'm guaranteeing them. I don't know why I'm guaranteeing them. I just am. But this is nice to know. Right, these guys need a lovely... these guys need a lovely something. Claire! Claire can speak. Claire's allowed to speak now. I'm not going to speak anymore. Claire speaks now.
Let's catch up a bit, shall we?
Claire can speak. Have fun, Claire.
Hey, shout out to Sar, hey, who gave us $5 and says some Latin that I'm gonna butcher.
Oh, God.
I don't think it's rude because I Google translated it, but I also don't know what it means, really. Omnium rerum principia parva sunt.
Something, all of things, small... What?
I think it's about small beginnings.
Yes, there's. I hear small. All of things. I think it's an idiom, but I can't remember off the top of my head. What the heck's going on here, by the way?
Shout out to Super Wasp King, who gave us $5 and says something minor, but earlier in the Paradox stream, we saw an unpopulated city in the south next to a tribe that's in your land. Do you have any clue what happened there?
What? An unpopulated
city in the south next to a tribe that's in your land.
What happened there was barbarians came in, then I made them barbarians tributaries to shut them up, then more barbarians came in, then I pieced them out, and the city just sort of stopped being there. So now there's just a hole in the empire. It's fine.
Also, I think well, this is something that has been pointed out in chat, not necessarily in super chats, but apparently people in the Paradox stream are thinking you did an exploit. I think it's much more likely that you did a thing that you didn't realize.
What is the exploit I've supposedly done?
Well, that's why I'm bringing it up in the stream, is because
I don't know what
asked
it
in
is.
chat and I didn't really get a response. So I would like to know why people think that we're cheating, because I can guarantee we're just bumbling about and found a weird thing and broke the game.
Yeah, this was entirely an accident.
John isn't perceptive enough to cheat.
That's
says
fair.
The chat. Well, the chat also was nagging me to ask you about the boats, and you had already broken the boats, and they hadn't noticed.
Shit. Sicily's guaranteed by Phrygia. I could force my way back in the Phrygian War by attacking Sicily, which they might find useful, interesting.
Yeah, before the end of the truce, that's another thing that the chat was pointing out.
Yeah.
When you didn't let me speak.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm gonna send Carthage some dates before I take them on a date. It's gonna be great. Oh.
Wow.
Got 8 trade routes into my city. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna import. Wait, hang on. Was that? Oh, I thought elephants was tits there, but it wasn't. Boo, I say. Let's just get more stuff in. Honey! Everybody loves honey. Yay, now we have honey. And horses. And you want to... Ooh, those guys want to import salt. I will import salt. And, oh, more money. More flipping money. Trade routes. Yes. And something. Egypt grew too powerful for alliances.
Wow.
Really? We're a major power now. I'm going to offer alliances to... yes, I'm going to offer them an alliance again to see if they accept it. Wasn't I already a major power? I swear I was already a major power. They're a major power. I'm a major power. My stability just went down. I'm not even sure why, so I'm just going to stab a pig until that goes up again. Yay, pig stabbed. Why did I just drop my alliance? I don't know why my lines just dropped, but with Carthage.
Someone in the chat says the exploit thing might be that you pieced up with the AI and the AI handed over some player territory without the player agreeing.
Oh,
But
okay.
they're not sure. Yeah.
Oh, because they're a war leader. Because yeah, I did it with the war leader. Okay, so I'm back allied with
Wait,
Carthage.
you did it with the war leader?
Because Arcadia was guaranteed by Phrygia. Phrygia is bigger than Arcadia, so Phrygia became the war leader, i.e. they're the ones who control the war.
No, I was just making fun of the way you phrased it, which sounded like a sexy times thing.
So as a result of that, yeah, that's how that goes.
Anyway,
yeah. And military access. Yep, you can, Seleucids can have military access. That's absolutely fine. If I attack Sicily, I'm straight back into another war with, you know, I just need this. I need another 43 boats for this. So, build 2 navies, so it's 36. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That will let this army move around these mercenaries. Those 43,000 should be able to deal with any problem that emerges from Phrygia. Okay, because Phrygia doesn't have 43 cohorts down at the south. And then I can use the rest of my troops, which is 29 cohorts and a further 14. Though I don't know why on earth I can't actually just... Why can I not just recruit? Okay, I'm going to try and use the macro builder to just actually build, like, just like whatever here. The entire province is... Oh, it's because of disloyalty. That's why. It's because of disloyalty right now. So, unrest, research. Yeah, we need to get this place more loyal sooner rather than later. Impact of provincial loyalty. I'm going to move them over to local local autonomy, which will make everybody happier. And there we go. Trade route has just disappeared. Now, at this point, is that going to make them happy enough that they are going to be chill at us training troops? No, they're not. But we can actually train... We can train a few little bits around here at the bare minimum. We could train, yeah, skirmishers. Actually, I can train more legionaries around here. Screw it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get that done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, that's another 10 legionaries dotted around there. That's a big amount of firepower. And now this fleet that's around here, that needs to be big enough. We've got barbarians. Hey, guess what's going to happen to the barbarians? They are going to be... yeah, they're going to become a client. Boom. Yeah, they've surrendered. Great. Congratulations. So now I need enough fleet to move that entire force, which is going to be about 12 plus 14, 26 plus 29. That's 55? Is that 55? Right. We're going to need more boats. We're going to need a lot more boats. So that's fine. Foreigners arrive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right. Okay. That's a new fleet I'm building, by the way. They're just on their way now.
Very, very nice indeed.
Yeah, that should be enough right there. So I'm just going to move these guys over here, ready to intercept the new army. Then we should be ready to launch a ridiculous invasion of Sicily. And I'm going to pay off the families of... have someone flogged. Okay. Someone oversaw the civic works. And yeah, I'm going to have someone flogged. Flogging. La 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 la. And on the way past, I'm going to kill some pirates because I can. Good. Good. Right. Yes, Claire? Oh, Claire wants to say something.
Hi!
Hi there, Poochie. You look like you've got something to say. Do you?
Well, I mean, in fairness, a lot of these messages are from a million years ago because you haven't been letting me speak.
Sorry, this is quite busy. This is all busy.
I know it's busy, but I don't actually know what this is in reference to anymore. I'm so sorry. Shout out to Jake who gave us £4 and says you should definitely read all the tooltips.
Yeah.
He said it more rudely than that, so don't be rude. That's mean. And you should do shift and click to add money. So I think this was one you were giving money away to a bunch of people.
Makes sense, yeah.
People have opinions about your manpower. Oman Gaming.
Well, no, the ladies don't complain.
Oman Gaming gave us $2 and says, how's your manpower gain?
Well, that's oh man is what the ladies say when I show them my manpower.
Ladies plural, Jonathan.
Yes, absolutely. In my wilder sewing oat days, anyway.
Shout out to Winchester, who gave us 1,000 Hungarian forints and says, I'm here to waste manpower and money, and I'm all out of manpower.
You know, I was at one point I was planning to begin the this stream with some form of I'm here to marry my sister and chew gum, and I'm all out of gum pun, being Egypt.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out to Jacob, who gave us $2 and says, please let your manpower recover.
It's on the way up. It's on the way up right now.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
Shout out
to Claire!
Shout out to Try and Time Gaming, who gave us $5 and says, Julianus Vatinius is coming for Rome. It's happening! It's probably happening next stream.
We are actually genuinely about to launch an invasion from Crete into Italy. That is actually something that could exist. That's actually...
question of competence. Was it about you?
I'm going to hold some games at this point. Yay, games. I'm popular again.
Shout out to Bobby, who gave us $4 and a bunch of top hat emoji. So we are in the portion of the super chats that was about Spiff.
Okay.
Kampmara gave us 20 Swedish krona and says, please enjoy some tea with the money, and there's some top hats and some tea. Winchester gave us 1,000 Hungarian forints and says, the Spiffians are invading! Men, return cat! Bunch of cat emojis. I like this one a lot because all the cats, obviously.
Makes sense to me.
Obviously. Shout out to Daniel, who gave us 17 New Zealand dollars.
Good dollars.
And says, John, I want to see collabs with Spiff. He's a great guy like you.
I'm very interested in doing that sort of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Oman Gaming gave us $5 more and says, I have to go, but thank you for the wonderful stream. I've been a loyal fan for over a year and love you guys for all that you do.
Thank you very much indeed. Oh shit, Claire, I just realised how I could spend a giant pile of money in an effective way.
Okay.
Macro builder, build all the merchant marketplaces, nothing but marketplaces. 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 Market. Marketplaces. I think that's enough marketplaces.
You having fun?
Claire, I just spent all of the money.
I know.
I don't know if I can get it back.
Well, surely that's what the bloody marketplaces are for.
Okay, that's gonna have a good impact on my income.
Oh yeah, good luck the person asking for money in the Discord chat. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Repair the fleet, you dump. That ain't happening either, because we've got no more money.
There's no fleet. The fleet doesn't need repairs. What on earth are they on about? The fleet's fine.
Oh, they're saying that the fleet is like numerous but all broken up and in need of repairs.
It's not. It's fine to me. I'm not seeing any problems here. This all looks fine. I don't see the issue.
Also, you forgot a portion of the fleet near Rome at some point?
Yeah, that's just there to intimidate them, but it's been moved away now. It was just there to kind of intimidate them, yeah.
Okay, shout out to Z Shadow Hunter, who gave us $10 and says, hi, John, Claire, and Tabby. Here's to the growth of the Egyptian Tourism Bureau. Today Crete, tomorrow Rome, and then the world!
Damn straight. Damn straight. Right, I've got enough fleet now to basically import, 55,000 men. Oh, shit, what happened to Italy? Wait, whoa! Sicily? Doing?
You should look at the percentage of help of the fleet, is what they're saying.
Hang on, I just need to check out what the hell's going on here. Casus Belli against Rome? Guaranteed by Rome. Casus Belli, what the heck is... Hang on, whoa. What's going on? Okay, I need to check in with the others here. I need to figure out what the hell's going on with Sicily. Hey guys!
Hey, what's up?
Hey!
What the hell's going on with Sicily?
What do you mean?
It's eaten southern Italy. And when did that...
Rome.
When
What?
did that
Are they
happen?
betraying Rome?
Well, they seem to still be... One still seems to be guaranteeing the other, but I think Rome's either selling or just transferring for free land over to Sicily, I guess.
What the hell are they doing?
I just saw territory just change hands right there. They might be doing selling cities on the cheap, but why?
Maybe the Rome player doesn't know what to do with it.
Feed Sicily and make it strong enough that it can fight you.
Yeah,
well, okay, what I've got is I've now got a fleet of about 60 triremes standing by Crete and 55,000 men ready to launch an invasion.
I'm ready for an invasion too.
I'm not.
Was that Carthage that was ready for the invasion?
Oh, heck yeah.
Should we just do this?
Let's do it.
Right, I'm getting in the claims. Actually, the problem is Phrygia is guaranteeing Sicily. This is going to re-begin the war with Phrygia.
We're still at war with Phrygia.
That is, if you can begin the war with Phrygia, that'd be great, because then I can actually beat them up.
Yeah, it would be less good for me in many ways.
They're basically dead already, Phrygia.
Okay, well I'm just gonna. Okay, well I've got a mercenary army of 43,000, just basically just guarding my home territory. I will send them up to my northern area, and then basically I'll just put them on auto control, and they can do whatever the hell they want.
Brilliant.
So, and they can, and they'll hopefully be able to defend what's going on here. Okay.
Fantastic. Thank you, buddy.
Okay, that will force me back into a war with Phrygia, and then I can just basically start trashing Phrygia. Right, I'm going to get a claim down on them immediately. Yeah, fabricate claim on. Carthage, do you have anything in particular you want out of this war?
I mean, I wouldn't mind holding Sicily.
I tell you what, I'm going to make my claim purely on the province of Crete, because that's the bit that's right next to where my armies are, so I can just take that right away, like with just like a handful of spare troops. That's no problem at all. And then I'll ship the rest, I'll ship like 45,000 men over to Sicily. How much are you sending over?
I've got a lot of mercenaries I can hire, and I've got 31,000 troops of my own ready to go.
Fine, I'll be sending about 42,000, and they can't possibly stand up to that, right?
I wouldn't think so.
I've got my claim down. I've got my claim down on Crete. That's absolutely fine. So 14,000 men will simply stay here and deal with that. We are going to war with them on the 25th of July. War will begin with Sicily.
Or do I need to declare?
Miniature Nerd, they're saying to stay in the chat because they're going to be coming here for after talks.
That's absolutely fine. I'll stay in the chat now. I'm declaring war on Sicily. Carthage, I'm going to invite you to that war. And using stability effects. Breaking truce with Phrygia.
Yeah, you might get a stability at last, but...
Screw it! Sacrifice pigs! Sacrificing pigs!
Well, obviously.
I'm floating a lot of religion right now. I can just pig my way out of this mess.
Brilliant.
There we go. I'm back up to stability 1 immediately.
You know there's only 5 minutes left.
Yeah, well, when we can begin this in an exciting way then, can't we, Claire?
Yeah.
This is all about the drama. Okay, 14,000 men are marching in on the Sicilian territory. I am now at war with Phrygia. Again. These men need to basically get over.
Fantastic. Do not peace out with anymore, Prince, because we can just kick their butts.
I thought you were speaking to me there. I was like, have you met me? I love starting wars, then immediately piecing out of them.
Yes.
It's my favourite thing to do.
That's like, yeah, I don't want Sparta to
I
live.
love starting wars
Like, kill them.
Right, you, independent operation. There we go, right. Independent operation, right, so those guys are just going to trash Phrygia. I'm just going to start trashing some Phrygia around there. Boats just need to pick up some lovely mercenaries. And then I'm on my way. I'm heading to Sicily right now. And I assume I'm at war with Rome. Am I at war with Rome?
Good luck, guys.
I'm
Good
guessing.
luck.
Good luck.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
yeah, I'm at war with Rome. Good. Excellent.
Kick their butts.
On their
It
way.
hasn't pulled me in. How do I get involved here?
Should we call to arms?
Oh,
Yeah,
Phrygia has quite a large fleet, as it turns out. Dear oh dear.
Macedon, can you send troops, if you're able to the Anatolia and start kicking butt?
I can't. I sent them all back to Greece to save Greece real quick. Once I'm done, I'll come back and help you.
Right, I'm just hiding some more mercenaries over to...
Don't you have 21k that's just sitting there?
Have you called in Carthage?
I have called in Carthage, yes.
Oh yeah, they are here.
Where is it? It's not showing up.
I'll send it back up.
Hang on.
Where do you want them?
Just fighting in Anatolia, you know, just
Call to arms. I've requested a call to arms again.
It's on.
Nice. Let's go. 38,000 troops are heading straight at Syracuse. I'm going straight for the capital. Screw it.
Mess them up.
I'm doing it. Well, we're going to take over their little territory in Crete immediately, so I don't need to worry about that business. War exhaustion. My war exhaustion is really high right now, actually. War exhaustion's not bad, right? That's not going to be a problem.
Nah.
I'm going to work into the assumption that's not a problem at all. Right, so Whispers in the Dark starts... Uh-oh. Plot. Okay. I may be about to be assassinated, but whatever. Right, let's just get my troops ashore. And then there's... Oh, that's just a fleet. Okay, get my troops.
Getting war score.
And then we've got... Oh, we're going to walk straight into 4,000 troops of Sicily. I'm just going to fight them as we come off the boat. And then more troops over here. There we go. That was a victory.
I was just getting on the boat to come.
There we go. And then you guys just get out of here right now, please. I'm just going to get my troops ashore on Syracuse. I'm just going to start working on the capital immediately. And, oh, is time frozen? Are we done?
We look like we're done.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Time appears to have stopped.
it's paused.
Yep. It's paused. They're rolling out. They're rolling out talks now. They've gone to Mediterranean Alliance first.
I'll double check for you, but...
No, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing here. Yeah,
Oh,
we're going
I
to roll
see.
after talks in 3 minutes. Make sure within your team already ready for interviews. Okay, so it turns out we're going to end this on an amazing cliffhanger.
Heck yeah.
The war
Thank you so much for
has
the help, guys.
just begun.
Oh man! And hopefully next time we can beat up Phrygia, and I can take as much of Anatolia as possible.
I've got 33,000 mercs just on automatic. They're just going around and trying to mess them up as best they can. I know what that's going to do.
Yeah, I mean, it just because the thing is though, you're in a separate war.
Yeah.
So that just makes them more likely to peace out with us when it's time.
Good.
Awesome.
I've got 22 coming to Anatolia.
Cool.
And be aware,
And,
guys, we
yeah.
need to watch the Germans that are encroaching in the north now. They are growing.
Oh wow, that
What's that?
Bastania.
Mhm.
Yeah. I kind
Guys,
of
have you
see
seen
that
the
as
Seleucid
your
Empire?
problem rather than mine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Have you seen Seleucids? See what they've become?
They're not
The
doing
AI.
great. They're not
They
doing
separated.
they're
They
not
are
doing
not
so
quite
great.
Seleucia anymore.
Look at
There's
the
a lot of
Morians, oh my gosh.
revolts. Are they still actually at war with their own rebels, or is that just an independent nation now?
Is Ryan
Still
still playing them? He must be just.
No, he's
still a
gone. I
revolt.
don't think so.
Ryan must be so bored.
It's like 2 revolts happening there. See it? In the
Yeah, man.
Seleucids?
Okay.
Wait, so Shenra is still in this, and he's still there, but he's getting destroyed. Oh, he's Pontus, isn't he?
Yep.
Is he Pontus?
Yeah, Oh, I see what he's done. Oh, he's broken into a revolt.
Yeah,
He
there's a
declared war
massive
on
Pontian revolt
Paphlagonia.
right there.
He declared war on
Who are
guy
the
who
actual
declared war on
human
me.
players at this point? Who's a human player that wasn't a human player at the beginning of this?
Go Control R, and it'll show you players.
Control R.
Ah, that's
I
useful.
can't even see it.
Look at that.
It was sure was convenient of them to give the Macedon and Carthage to sensible people.
Well, thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you guys. You've been so helpful.
No worries. By which you mean I've given you a big pile of money.
You have
I
so much
appreciate your
money.
endless funding. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
I've
you.
got bad news, which is I may have got a bit overexcited with the macro planner recently.
Yes.
I may have spent a lot of that money.
You've still got more than us. Oh, no, actually, I have more than you right now.
Yeah, very likely. I've got a, and my surplus isn't what it once was. It's plus 20 a month, which is healthy, but I'm floating a lot of mercs to deal with the Phrygia problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I see Potato McWhiskey is starting to make some very good progress. And the Spiffing Brit is now Scotland.
Yes, it looks like he failed and moved again, it seems. I'm not sure.
Weird. I thought we only had one respawn. But I guess not.
He moved.
Oh, this is going to be
yeah.
amazing. This is probably, I really hope this is exactly what Paradox wanted, which is the kind of the cliffhanger for the second stream, and the third stream is going to be a massive invasion of Sicily and then Rome.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty
Ben wants
good.
to join us
History.
Armenia above Macedon next session.
Yeah.
You mean
Oh.
Armista? Armistia?
Where's that?
Above Macedon? Is that
Oh, that would be kind of annoying, because then he would just straight away be able to kill us, though, wouldn't he?
Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I didn't even realize that was actually a map mode there. Okay, that's a map mode. That's nice.
Map modes do tend to be nice, yes. Hello.
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 How's it going? Aggressors.
It's going interestingly.
We're friendly.
Friendly?
We're
Friendly
very
people don't
friendly.
eliminate players.
We're very friendly.
We've only done that 2 times.
To be clear, okay, I want to be clear. I never wanted to eliminate Arcadia. I wanted to peace out, having secured the very southern tip, just to use it as a launching off point to get into diplomatic range of Italy.
Miniature?
I never wanted to wipe them off the map.
True nerd. I gotta tell you, he came into our chat talking all this crap about how I had to give up territory to him, otherwise he would burn me down. He had nothing to offer back, so I'll send that chat later on. It was very rude.
I can't remember whether that's true or not.
It sounds true.
Hey, you were there. Aldrich was there the entire time.
Confirmed. Deals fell through. There were deals at the beginning, but the deals were no longer relevant. But he's not super happy with it.
Where I give a city and I get nothing in return for it? Is that
in
really
return he would ally you, but we didn't need an alliance anymore, so the deal fell through.
Why would he ally us? He did nothing for us.
What you were looking for was me.
Yeah, we were looking for Pravis mainly.
Yes, so Getia has been making some moves recently. Phrygia's land I see fully occupied.
Yep, that is correct.
Nice.
Hoping to get my coast back.
Fair enough, looking good. Meanwhile, of course, the Sicilian landings have begun, I see.
Cliffhanger.
Fantastic.
Right here. Woo! I've got about, 40 to 50,000 men coming in. 11,000 just finishing off the one Sicilian city that exists on the very edge of Crete. Just to make sure we lock that down, then they'll be joining in with that. I understand Carthage are following up on that very, very soon indeed. Me and Carthage have been allied for some time at this point. We are BFFs. They asked me to import some dates. I misheard them. We went on a date. Things escalated. Backseat of my car. In the end, we're now invading Sicily together. This is how it goes.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very much looking forward to seeing how your invasion of Italy goes. Obviously, you've got Rome to reckon with if you want to take Sicily.
Do we actually know why did Rome just hand over a giant pile of territory to Sicily? Do we have any idea why that happened?
Apparently, there was a miscommunication. It was meant to originally go to Sicily.
Ah.
That was the deal they had already reached. So they were basically just rectifying a previous mistake.
Okay.
Or he got afraid of the Bros of Sicily.
Apparently.
We're not sure.
Or perhaps it was him trying to comfort Sicily after he described Sicily as licking the boot of Italy, which I think was perhaps not taken well. But Carthage, are your forces mustering? Are we going to see a Carthaginian resurgence in Sicily?
Yeah, I think Sicily might regret what happened earlier.
Fantastic. Well, I very much look forward to you guys at least attempting to divide Sicily between you. Of course, we don't take sides, but I'm just in it for the conflict, so it looks good to me.
It's all going to be good. It's going to be good stuff. We're just going. I mean, in all fairness, Sicily's that's just the warm up. I think we know what the real target is. I think the real target is. I'm not sure this Rome thing should be Roman anymore.
I mean, it does seem like an unacceptably large threat to peace in the region.
This isn't actually a war goal that exists in the game, but do you want to know what my war goal is for the war against Rome? No. My war goal is I want to do anything in my power to ensure Carthage owns Rome and a nearby harbour and import salt. I want Carthage to own Rome and import giant piles of salt in. But that's what I want by the end of the game. That's literally it. I want to do the reverse Carthage.
Aaron wants some of that.
That sounds good to me. I can see Rod laughing in the other room, probably just because if that happens, he might finally figure out where Carthage is on a map.
Well, no, because this would be Rome being salted.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to import salt from Carthage for the perfect bit. Is there salt good trade goods
Hang on,
near
we need to
Carthage?
check the trade map here.
I don't think there is, unfortunately.
The trade map.
We
There
must
must
be
be
able to
some
help
salt
Rod
somewhere.
this time.
There's salt. Hang on, there's. Oh, it's really difficult to read the salt map because when you click on salt, it's white. And
yes,
it
does.
The trade map is actually unreadable for salt, unfortunately.
Oh, that's why that was. I thought that just wasn't working earlier. You're right. It just
doesn't work because salt's the same colour as the default colour. Oh dear. Well, okay, there's some salt in the south of Sicily. We can import that.
That works.
Yeah.
All right, well, we very much look forward to seeing you all in tomorrow's final session. We will see you then. Good luck to you.
All right, good night.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
So we're...
Nope.
All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, but I need to wrap up my own stream at this point.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
All right, Claire, I apologise, but when Paradox want to actually do an interview, they kind of have to be allowed.
No, that's fine.
It's their part. And we've discovered a fun bug for them to fix, which is salt is the same colour as the map. So that's technically useless.
I mean, to be fair, we were just like having a fun time talking about Tabby in the chat. So you
I
know.
apologise, chat, if you weren't allowed to be involved at that point. I do apologise. That's me.
Yeah, we should. Look, I mean, next weekend it's not going to be more chill because I'm going to be away and John's going to have to...
Well, next weekend I don't know whether I'll even stream. It really depends on how busy I am. When Claire's not here and there's a bunch of stuff to be done, we may or may not actually do that.
But I think we should try and do something a bit chill after, you know, we should try and do maybe a chiller stream of maybe something...
Yeah. I've got something in mind. I think it's in the calendar. I don't know if you've seen it. I have mentioned it to you. But no offense, the week...
have or you haven't been?
I think I might have done. I've got something in mind.
I'll just look at the calendar. And not say...
I really hope plus 10 national unrest isn't bad. I hope that's not really bad. Because it feels kind of bad. It feels somewhat bad. But no fairness, happiness appears to be broadly okay. Unrest is okay. That's affecting. Okay, so unrest is having a knock-on to local unrest, which is causing tax, loyalty, manpower, research points, and commerce income to drop, which is, I think, doable. I think we're okay. I think we can eat that for the time being. But yeah, the fact that I betrayed a truce with Phrygia. But they're not desperately keen on that. They're not so keen.
I love that, by the way. Jod is like, oh, there's a thing in the calendar for like a stream that we might do. I just looked. There's one event in the calendar that lists. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different possible games that we?
That's not what I'm talking about. That's just my reminder list for stuff I might be interested in doing.
Do you mean for the thing that you couldn't actually record?
Yes, precisely. Yes,
you did.
There is a game which, for various reasons, I'm physically incapable of recording, but which I can stream. Because a weird thing about the game. It's so weird. But so we might well be doing that. In fact, actually, here's something interesting. So, my rule is starting to get old. So there is one kid who is basically being... Actually, that's interesting. One person is actually voting for, I believe, one of my daughters. Yeah, daughter of the Basileus. So the current person in line to the throne is... He's forgiving, which means there's a puppy icon. He's not very... Actually, he's not good at war, but he's good at oratory and zeal. So he wouldn't be a great war leader, but... He's not bad. He wouldn't be bad at all. Interesting. I mean, I think we could be onto a good thing here. Tomorrow, if we can actually knock out Sicily, take some of that and invade Rome, I don't know whether they're going to declare a winner, but if they are, we've got a shot. We've got a shot. Right here. Mainly by repeatedly starting wars that our allies have to fight for us. And then piecing out the moment they get difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, we took Crete. I genuinely wasn't planning to do that. I was planning to work on hop, skipping, and jumping all the way up to Britain. But then I think Spiff heard I was coming and got so scared, he retreated even further north to Scotland. Coward. Claire, carry on, please.
Yeah, shout out to Steve, who gave us £5 and says, "Ate up chickadees, owls." I have no idea if this is... I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm sorry, my brain is like leaking out through my ears.
Claire is still suffering from the effects of having been to the dentist the other day, I think.
No, this was just very stressful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And everybody in the chat is like yelling at me to tell you things, even though I've already told them to you, and also you've ignored me. Anyway, shout out to Steve, who says, "Hey up chickadees, owls, the fetling. My first super chat and had to hear Claire speak proper English. Good luck with the stream. I have no idea
Was that
what
Scottish?
That is.
That might have been Scottish.
I don't know. Shout out to Dave, who gave us $2 and says cheers. And to Ryan, who gave us $1. Winchester gave us 400 Hungarian forints and says, "Many a true patra."
Oh, thank you very, very much indeed.
No. We said Cleopatra.
Oh, okay.
And we're not taking it back to make John Cleopatra, alright?
Whatever.
Shout out to Will, who gave us 30 anti-dollars. That's not New Zealand dollars.
Anti-dollars?
I thought it was gonna.
Does that mean they take money off us?
No.
If you give 10 anti-dollars to someone?
I said NT, the letters N and T.
I thought I heard anti-dollars.
Oh, new Taiwan dollars. Sorry. That's a new one. I didn't look it up earlier because I thought it was NZ, but obviously wasn't looking closely enough. Will says Carthago de landa est.
No, Carthage friend.
Carthage friend.
It's basically everybody. I mean, I think Rome had to know everyone was going to gang up on them. Rome had to know that was going to happen. Especially now we're in a situation where, Sparta's gone. So at this point, it's just basically everyone's going to throw everything they've got at Rome. We're just going to see if we can basically push Rome out of Rome. That's what we want out of life right now. That's the plan. Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, and shout out to Oman Gaming who gave us $5 and says Phrygia is going to be an issue. I think this was just before you ended that war with Phrygia, where you ended it a different way.
I'm going to be honest. Okay, I just want to clarify. That bit earlier was not me doing a bit. When they said to me, when they said, "Oh, this war's going fine," they said, "This war, depends on your perception. Your perception is historically not thought so good." And I said, "No, my perception is legendary." And then immediately looked down and said, "Wait, why am I at war with Phrygia? How long's that been happening?" That was not a joke. That was the exact moment I realised I was at war with Phrygia.
It wasn't a joke.
That was actually like me having no idea that I was at war with Phrygia at that time.
No, I mean, like, as a person who has dealt with John a lot.
Thanks. Thank you for that exact phrasing. I like your choice of words.
It didn't seem at all like a bit.
No.
Shout out to Roichelin in the chat who says Claire is suffering from John overdose. Okay, they can't see, but there was a point where it was very, very stressful, and I picked up John's dressing gown, so I had something to hug.
Oh, I didn't realise that, but you're wearing it.
I put it on because it smells
like you. You've got your own dressing gown.
Nice.
That's weird. You've got your own dressing gown. It's got cats on it. It's better than mine. It's newer.
Yeah, but it's also in my office.
It was a gift from my mother, in fact.
Yeah, so your mother heard that I kept stealing your dressing gown.
And so she got you exactly the same one, but with cats on it, because my mother is a sweetheart.
They're pretty good. She's a star.
My mother is a sweetheart.
Okay. Let's see. Zykoria wants to know if you and the other streamers got a choice of which country or kingdom you were, or if it was chosen by Pharaoh.
It was chosen by them, and I think it was them having a bit of a joke at my expense, which was when they asked me to do the monarch video. They asked me to do the original video, and they said be a monarchy. They suggested Macedon or Egypt. And I just did Knossos. I just ignored them and did Knossos because I wanted to talk about the Minoan Empire.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, they didn't insist I do Macedon or Egypt. They just they suggested, but potentially quite strongly, that I do Egypt or Macedon because they wanted one of those covered. They wanted the big empires covered. And then I said, screw it, I'm going to do Knossos. And I didn't actually tell them until the day before I sent them the video in case they said no.
Wow, you incredible dick.
So I just did the video Knossos,
so
and they got their revenge on me by assigning me Egypt in this.
Woo.
They suggested if they'd said to me, please do Macedon or Egypt, or please do Macedon or Egypt, I would have done it. They simply, they said do a monarchy of your choosing. We'd suggest Macedon or Egypt. Which I think was them. I think they were suggesting ones I would find, like ones that are easier. Because I think Egypt has actually been quite an easy ride for me. Like, I think if I'm doing better than some other players, it's not because I'm spectacular at the game. No, I think I've put more time into the game than some other people here. Just because I've done the videos, and some of these people, I think this might be like, they only just got code for the first time shortly before this event. Whereas I got it some time ago to make the videos you saw. So I've probably had more time to practice than some of these people. So I'm a bit familiar with some of the mechanics. But I think Egypt has a pretty easy time of it. They start off very rich, and yeah, I've had, thanks to the alliance system, my allies have been good, strong allies. We've stayed close. Like, I started off in the team of Egypt, Macedon, Thrace, and Seleucids. We never went to war with each other. There was no backstabbing there whatsoever. So, that was the thing. And I've been quite lucky with my leaders as well, to be honest. I've had good quality leaders. Claire?
Oh, Spiffig is in the chat, or was in the chat, and then...
Then he got scared and fled to a fourth country, even further north. from the sound of my mighty booming voice. Maybe Norway, somewhere up here.
Spiff says, "Good evening, John. Would be a shame if someone ascended into the space age in 200 BC."
Oh no, he's gone so far afield. He's gone off the top of the map and accidentally fallen into Civilization 6. Oh no.
Yeah, Armchair Civilian gave us £2 and says, "You big damn hero, John." I don't know if we should characterize it like that.
Damn straight. Damn straight.
Let's see. Whew. Shout out to Winchester who gave us 400 Hungarian for instance, says, "Keeping all your troops in one attrition stack is nice." I can't tell if they're ragging on you or not.
Well, well, in all fairness, I think like during the war with Cyrene, I demonstrated I do understand how supply works and supply limit works, and how you want to split up your troops into small groups of a few thousand each in order to siege down a territory faster. Like, I understand how it works. It's just when there are, you need to bring them all close together for major fights when that happens.
John, it's more fun yelling at you in the chat than not.
Damn straight. Damn straight.
Shout out to Ian McLean who gave us £5 and says, "The dressing gown thing is adorable. I do the same with my boyfriend's dressing gown. And by the way, for those who asked in chat, the dressing gown, both the dressing gowns, are obviously from Marks and Spencer's.
Damn straight.
We're not savages."
Well, my mother doesn't shop anywhere else.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
My mother's very set in her ways. Did I ever tell you
about...
about...
I'm sorry. Your mother's very set in her ways?
Did I ever tell you about Yalla Yalla?
I think you mentioned. So this is.
It's a Lebanese restaurant. I love it. It's one of my favourite restaurants. I love Lebanese food. I keep trying to take my mother there. I was like, "I will pay. Let's go." And she always says, she's not keen on new things. She's very set in her ways. Like, if you think I'm set in my ways, no, I just like being content and things being just as they should be and being in a routine. Like my mother is way more. That's where I get it from. My mum's just like, but more.
She is like Tabby levels of set in her ways.
Wow, no one's Tabby levels of set in her ways. Anyway, crack on, and we'll be here all night.
Shout out to Thomas Anastasia who gave us $2 and says, "An army without generals will almost always lose."
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Vaporized Air gave us €11 and says, "Bribe money fund." I don't know who to bribe. If it was me, I'm sorry. Because I only got it told now. Shout out to Dennis who gave us £2 and says, "Please tell John to talk to his allies." He did in the end. Like that super chat actually came in a moment after I told you to talk to your allies.
We did start communicating with our allies. We have been communicating with our allies there.
You stop pretending that was your idea, okay?
Also, I like this up here. This fake Sweden province that's got the fake Swedish flag as its flag. I like this one. That's a good province.
Yeah, shout out to Super Wasp King who gave us $2 and says, "Will you integrate the tribes in your lands?"
I can't because they're tributaries, not feudatories. You cannot integrate a tributary.
Okay, and then we've got Gonville Bromhead who gave us £5 and says, Gonville says, "Keeping allies with money and a fleet twice the size of everyone else's. Are you sure John isn't playing as 17th century Britain?"
I am kind of doing a full-on rule Britannia rules the waves right now. That is certainly true. We have overwhelming naval power. Like, we've got, I've got myself, hang on, there's 56 ships over there. There was another, actually, I think my fleet actually did get beaten by the Phrygians over here because they've got a large fleet as well. We do still have 56 boats in decent enough shape in this part of the world, though I do need to actually get them an alliance. Meanwhile, we've got the Syracusans have 20, I think Rome had 16. So even if they pull their fleets together, they will not win. Because Rome at this point is, they're guaranteeing Sicilian independence. So Rome is at war with a lot of people right now. Rome is at war with a lot of people. And I genuinely, I don't want to have Rome myself. I want Carthage to get Rome. That is my objective in life. I will gladly help myself to a bit of southern Italy, but I want Carthage to actually secure Rome, and I want elephants to be involved in that process.
Yeah, shout out to Paul, who gave us $5 and says, "With as many wars as John accidentally gets into, I'll expect that he'll arrive in Rome and immediately assassinate Arch Senator Ferdinand."
Why not? I think we could do that. Good old Ferdinandus, screw that guy.
Yeah.
We're currently at war with so many people.
The MATN experience, people.
Oh no, I've declared too many wars and ended up bankrupt. Who could have foreseen this coming? Who would have foreseen this exact thing happening every time?
Shout out to Electric Mango who gave us $20 and says, this is a tip for Claire for kicking butt more than usual today with a stressful stream. # Cult of Claire.
Aww, that's
so there
nice.
you go. Shout out to Z Shadowhunter who gave us $10, 10 more dollars even, and says # Manny the true sugar daddy.
Aww.
Also, hooray for the expansion of the Egyptian Tourism Bureau.
Damn straight.
Lewis gave us €2 and says, you're the best channel on YouTube. Take my money.
Claire?
Yeah?
Where's the lighthouse at Pharaoh's gone?
Earthquakes?
No, I didn't know it's
Volcanoes?
I think it just hasn't loaded back in when we I'm pretty sure we get it from... Hang on. Yeah, Pharaoh's Lighthouse Plus 2, but it hasn't loaded in. It's disappeared. When we rehosted it, hasn't appeared.
Nice.
So it's not there, but we are getting
like
the benefit.
Take a look at the rankings.
Good point, good point. I'm currently listed in 6th place because, of course, countries that started off small get their things multiplied. So Thrace is actually technically just ahead of me because Thrace started off really small and they've done really well to expand as much as they have. Iolia is the highest AI controlled. They started off as a feudatory of Phrygia and they've broken free and are now an independent nation of decent strength. Sicily is currently in 3rd. We'll see about that. Rome is in 2nd. We'll see about that. And India, the Maurya Empire, is actually winning right now. But then he was kind of out on his own, and the Seleucids aren't being played by a human anymore. So for the most part, he's got pretty easy pickings.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know. Let's just check if he actually is a human right now. Actually, we can't check because if you leave the game, then it's not a sign anymore. I don't know whether whoever was playing as Maurya was still present today, because some people weren't available today, so the Seleucids just went over to AI controlled. So I don't know, but yeah, certainly like I think Maurya has a pretty easy time of it. In the event that because obviously they were allied with Phrygia, which gives them a real advantage versus the Seleucids. And then, they've got some really easy borders, because you notice there's a whole bunch of impassable terrain, so it's not too difficult for them to just kind of bottle up and fortify their northern frontier. Then everyone down here is a lot smaller.
Oh, by the way, I just want you to know, I didn't say earlier because it was, from the other stream.
Yeah, okay.
But you were in 4th place earlier, and now you've gone back down to 6th.
That's nice, that's nice. I mean, I'm not surprised, like, just because of the way it's weighted, I'm not too surprised. So, in terms of, like, the scoring of, like, pop happiness or whatever, which I think is, like, a number of people as a function of their happiness or something, I'm doing pretty well. It's just, my divider is very aggressive. Maurya has actually expanded way more than me, but I think Maurya's playing a bit more seriously. I've just been kind of messing around and being in character and stuff.
Well, it depends also maybe if they're streaming or not.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah.
It's that genuinely slows you down and it keeps your brain space off the game a bit. So I'm not desperately surprised about that.
Shout out to Camilla as well, who gave us $5 and says, currently at Disneyland right now, so I can't watch. Super excited to catch up later. Away to John.
Sweet, Disneyland. Good decision making right there.
Yeah.
What?
We were gonna go to Disneyland for our 10-year anniversary.
We agreed that it was a very long way to travel and we could do more fun stuff close to home. Then we didn't do that either.
Yeah. Mostly, we didn't do that either. Anyway, someday I'll manage to make John take some time off. Shout out to Winchester, who gave us 400 Hungarian forints and says, tomorrow we march on Rome.
We do.
Chat for the Pharaoh.
It is genuinely going to be the march on Rome tomorrow. Egypt and Carthage allied against Sicily and Rome. I mean, Paradox have got to be thrilled this is how it's worked out. I mean, no, it's kind of... I've been trying to put on a show because, Paradox were kind enough to give me the game early. They're putting on an event, which is a lot of time and stress for them, and they're organising it. So I think the right thing to do is to put on a show for them. And, and deliberately go out of your way to kind of, try and expand aggressively at other players, get involved in big wars. Like, sure you could, play sensibly and expand, but, I think it's more interesting in some ways to go nuts and just like, yeah, just kind of go nuts and just kind of, you know, deliberately try and have alliances of backstabbing and invading Italy and ultimately trying to take Rome. That's what we want. That's what we want right there. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. We need 10,000 people minimum to besiege Rome. And then we need to take Rome and Ostia and then import salt. That's it. We're importing salt into Rome. Carthage, I'm going to make this happen, damn it. All the money.
Brit says I should abduct you and take you to Disneyland.
Oh, I love you too, Spiff. And Claire.
Thank you. Shout out to Will, who gave us another 150 new Taiwan dollars.
Ooh, very nice.
And says, you should vassalize Spiff and build a canal over there.
He is sadly out of diplomatic range. He's retreated further and further north. I can't do anything. He keeps retreating away from me.
Is there a plan for tomorrow's start time? Do you know?
I believe it starts at exactly the same time, which is 6 p.m. UK time till 9 p.m. and therefore we'll begin the stream at like 1:45 or something for the pre-show.
Do a little bit of a catch-up and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So we can do a bit of a catch-up, which will be nice.
No, Spiff, you can't take him to Disneyland for my 10-year anniversary with him. That's not how it works.
Yes, Spiff, buy me dinner first, for goodness sake. You need to give, you just send me some exclusive Bethesda women or something. That gets my opinion well and truly purchased. Oh no, I said that out loud. Let's just say those Fallout 76 videos moved me to a bigger house.
No, they didn't.
They didn't. No.
No, they didn't.
They just got me a whole load of angry comments. So many fucking angry comments. How dare you enjoy something I don't enjoy?
Shout out to Raven, who gave us $1, and shout out also to Connard, who gave us $20 and says, I'm so glad to see John playing well with others. I'm sorry. I'm so glad to see John playing well with others.
I'm so glad to see John sitting on top of his giant pile of money, tossing money at his favourite puppets. Today, Macedon is my favourite puppet. Tomorrow, maybe I shall decide Rome is a better friend, and I will join up with them. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think I could actually, if I just actually get a peace against this, I could actually, I could do the ultimate turnaround tomorrow. I could ally with Rome. I could take Sicily for myself and then ally with Rome and turn on Carthage.
Oh, now he's playing the strongest card here. I will buy you dinner when you visit me in Oxford. Can we go to that ice cream place that you like in Oxford?
Yeah, G&D's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should seriously. If you're around, at some point, Claire and I will probably do a day trip to Oxford just to get ice cream from G&D's. When I do, I'll drop you a DM. We can have tea. It'd be great.
Oh, hey, bunny.
Oh, I think we hear a meow.
Taps.
Taps. Well, you might start hearing meows in the background very soon. I suspect that we are tribute. You see, the thing is, me and Claire are tributaries to an overlord. The overlord's name is Tabby. And I think she's decided it's time for us to give her the tribute. I don't know if you heard that, but that was a screech meow right there. That was good stuff.
I wouldn't go that far.
It was halfway to a
squeak.
That was halfway to a yowl.
It was very clearly a give me food
Oh,
meow, which is
come on, Tabby. Anyway, how much more do you have to get through? How much more?
I'm done.
We're done. Excellent. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for joining us tonight. We had a great turnout. Had a really great turnout. It's been amazing, actually. We've had a really amazing turnout this time. Yeah, peaking at 3,500 concurrent, which is amazing. Ooh. Yeah, so we've barely lost anyone from yesterday. So people have been enjoying this.
That was actually
which is good. I was really worried that because I don't normally do live stuff, I normally do stuff where we can spend more time meeting the characters, role playing, etc. This is a bit different to what I normally do because we do not have time for that because it's always on. But I think people have been having a really fun time with this, which is great.
Yeah.
So we're gonna Claire's standing and looking at things in an aggressive fashion.
Sorry. Shout out to Michael, who gave us £2 and says G&D's is the best ice cream place. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is Michael who knows Sophie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm catching up with Sophie soon.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, you're away.
missing that sad face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway.
It's next weekend, isn't it?
Yeah.
21st is next weekend. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm catching up. I'm seeing Soph then. Yeah. Great. Lovely. Really looking forward to catching up with her. Oh, Tabby girl. Yum, yum, yum.
Okay, wrap up so I can go hug my cat.
Tabby, yeah, so I was about to say Tabby needs to go hug her cat, but no, Tabby needs to hug her human, or human needs to insist that's how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for joining us this evening. We're going to wrap up there. This will continue tomorrow at the same time. We'll be beginning about 5:45 UK time. Claire's doing a dance. What?
Don't forget about Union Rob songs!
Oh, we've got you, and we've got songs to play us out. Claire, which order should they be played in?
I think the jingle should go first.
The jingle should go first.
We've got a
jingle, and then we've got a proper song to actually play us out here, ladies and gentlemen. So I need to actually hang on. I need to leave the game in order to kill the sound there. There we go. Kill the sound of the game. So that's all absolutely fine. So yes, we'll be leaving off there. Back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Video on the main channel momentarily. And then obviously the new Tabby vlog on the secondary channel. And Claire's cooking video on the tertiary channel. And on the quadrenary channel, that is Tabby licking her butthole to camera for an hour. But she really loves doing that, so we can't really stop her. So we're going to have all of that coming. Only the first bit of that was true. Video coming up on the channel in about half an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so very much for sticking around. Thank you especially, of course, to the Super Chat people. Your generosity never fails to completely blow us away. It's incredible. We will see you again tomorrow, hopefully, for the grand finale. The invasion of Sicily and the invasion of Rome itself, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's gonna be flippin' sweet. But in the meantime, I've been John.
I've been Claire.
This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Imperator Rome dividing the spoils. Play us out, Unirob.
Hail Pharaoh, the leader of Egypt, the one who will rule all. Hail John, as the nerd rises, the live streamers will fall. Hail Pharaoh, everyone get ready for the troops will march home. For John will be the Imperator of Rome.
And second up, finally, to actually play us out for good this time, it is War. Thanks very much, Unirob. Good night, everybody.
Truces break, everyone shakes as the dust slowly falls. But old friends or enemies, this will lead to recipes of disaster for all. Do you think, John, I'd make an exception when you still don't have better perception? Whoa! The broken frontier, but don't expect me to shed a tear. Whoa! Empires will die, whilst the Mediterranean alliance survive. Whoa! What do you expect when you don't keep track of all of your debts? You better hope all your troops are in range when everyone knows war will never change. Arcadia slammed, it hits the fan, an unpredictable mess. A basket of fruit with John on mute as he plans what happens next. In the player's side, John is a thorn. Hey, can someone please pass the popcorn? Whoa! The broken frontier, but don't expect me to shed a tear. Whoa! Empires will die, whilst the Mediterranean alliance survives. Whoa! What do you expect when you don't keep track of all of your debts? You better hope all your troops are in range when everyone knows war will never change. change on and make an exception when you still don't have better perception. The broken frontier, but don't expect me to shed a tear. Empires will die whilst the Mediterranean alliance survives. What do you expect when you don't keep track of all of your debts? You better hope all your troops are in range when everyone knows war will never change. War will never change.
I always do love your work, you Rob, but I think you've really outdone yourself that time. That one was fantastic. Good night, everybody.
Of your debts, you better hope all your troops are in range when everyone knows war will never change. Will never change.
I always do love your work, you Rob, but I think you've really outdone yourself that time. That one was fantastic. Good night, everybody.